You're now listening to M.E.M.E. M.E.M.E. You're now listening to M.E.M.E. Yeah, yeah. M.E.M.E. M.E.M.E.
This is the Meme Podcast, where meme stands for music, movies, improvs, everyone must envy, where we make memes on air. We're the only podcast that memeifies Black entertainment, past, present, and non-existence, that you need to love and respect for the purpose of you appreciating the culture more and us pushing the culture forward. I am Kim. I ain't no simp, Nike.
And I am Donald Fuck Nigga Matthews, aka Simply Pimpin'.
And I am under pressure because it's so hard to say when you slide down because I want some more.
Are you gonna pump it back?
If you give it to me right.
I like them round and big.
Hey, could you imagine Martin Luther King? Because that's what that shit just said. I like them round and big. Or that's Paul Bearer. I like them round and big.
My dick the roast. Rose it.
Bing bong.
Fuck your life. Hey, shout out to Nothing Holding Us Down. And this is the first time we've all been in the stew together in like 2.5 months.
You know why it happened? Because you sang that MC Hammer song.
Hey, it ain't gonna be no stopping us. We're putting it down. USA. USA.
You know what trumps Jermaine Jackson? White
Hammer.
supremacy.
Hammer.
White supremacy.
Hammer.
White supremacy always wins.
So this is season 8, where we show you why we're great. Meme number 95, 95. Jodeci versus Boys to Men, part 2.
Or I like to call for the down tray +2.
For the 9 try.
Hashtag 1991 ruined my life.
Facts. Cocaine, the year cocaine hip hop and R&B.
Oh yeah. And you know.
Hashtag job Cooley high. Hashtag forever for the culture. Hashtag run gods. Hashtag you trying to rap like me. Hashtag sticky.
Baby.
Sticky.
Baby.
Hashtag of mics and men.
You still hate it, and I get it. It's cerebral.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You know, baby.
I said whatever you want.
Yeah. 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 Hashtag yeah. Hashtag yeah.
Hashtag if you know, you know.
Hashtag diary of a fuck nigga. So you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, and all podcast platforms. You're only getting seasons 8 and up on those platforms. If you want seasons 1 through 7, the pre and post shows, and other exclusive content, go to our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/theMEMEpodcast. Donate, support, and become a meme or a member.
It's back.
Yeah,
Hey.
very nice.
Hey man, we back.
Hey, so it's good. We on our way.
It's been a long time.
Kim, Christ. Come on, y'all. Let's do it how we used to do it in the tunnel.
Is that hot?
Is there a heart in the house tonight?
Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand
Stand up. Let me know if you understand.
I'll tell you what I don't understand. Why the fuck I listen to Cooley High Harmony? Yeah, so let me tell the story of how this episode came about.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, before you go into that, shout out to season one meme number 10, Forever My Cooley High Harmony, featuring Ronnie the Booty Goon, available on Patreon. That's the first part one. That was season one. That was back in 2017 when we did the original.
Wasn't she Muhammad Il Shireen
but
She
back in those?
was Ronnie. She was before that was before the Booty Goon.
Yeah, that's before the Booty Goon.
It was just Ronnie.
That was before the wokeness. Yeah, that was before all that.
So yeah, Muhammad El Kareem Abdul. So Jabbar X. So yeah, I just wanted to shout out season one, meme number 10, Forever My Cooley High Harmony, where we did the first Jodeci versus Boys to Men, where Hater Heath over here battled against Ronnie the Booty Goon.
So,
but that didn't sound right. Ronnie, yeah, just Ronnie.
Right. Before we knew about the Booty Goons. So, how this episode came about. So, newsflash. So, by the time this is recording, the last episode had not dropped yet, the John B episode. I was not on the John B episode. My apologies to you guys. Wasn't feeling too well.
Boo.
I know, right? So,
who am I to judge? Nigga, I missed 2 months.
3 pivotal shows.
Of the
well, you tried. Jermaine said, nah, fam.
Heck yeah. So I guess Abubi Fasay told me to chill out that day. He said that you're going a little too hard on John B. That's
no, Joe Nathan came and got you. That nigga.
He didn't need Booby.
His royalty game, strong.
You know what? Because of the fact that I was talking about him on that Vlad interview, and I did accuse him of little trysts. What do you call it?
Nope.
Messing around with Booby Fasay's wife.
I didn't bring that up. Right. I didn't bring it up on the show, but I want to say that the way that nigga moved for his first album and second, just coming in the game, there's some credence to that.
Ain't nobody, no random white guy coming off the street just doing a whole R&B album. Oh, I'm gonna write it myself. Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna use this one song as the base of 10 other songs that I'm gonna do in the future.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay. Normally, white people are stealing from us, not the other way around.
Right. That man's bonafide.
That nigga's a bonfire.
Hey, better be cool and relax. Nobody pleasures you like John B. So I'm glad I missed that show. So boom. So
number 1, gotta be real. Don't lie to me about monogamy. See, hun, get out of my grill. It's right here.
Right here. Right here, right now.
It's right here.
Right here, right now. Anyway, so
I'll be on the lookout for Trillmatic from Fee. She's gonna redo Nas's Illmatic.
And it's not gonna be Nas, it's gonna be Nas. Nah.
It'll be Nas.
Johns.
So I got a phone call was it last Saturday?
Booby called you?
No, motherfucking Feezus called me.
I did.
And she was like, why the fuck?
Yeah.
I ain't heard from you
Correct.
in like 87 motherfucking
days.
And we have a show in like 2 hours.
This is a weekly phone call that you get from me. Most of them you ignore.
Hey. I've been telling you, I've been doing better. I talked to you like 3 times this week.
That's true.
Improvements. Most
see how it go moving forward. It was the Jodeci show, so he ain't gonna call no more.
La-dee-da.
Hey, you pull some fuck shit out again. What's the next show gonna be about? We'll see. But she called me and she was like,
"Won't be about Will C. It'll be about Will Smith."
Yeah. See, will I be there?
Got to be there in the morning.
So she calls me like, "Hey, what the fuck we doing? We got a show next week. What we'll do the show on?" And I was like, in my brain, I sat there and I thought about my poor brother here who had to move his stuff, and I said, you know what? Why not do it on the music that he fucking hates? So I said, hey, Jodeci versus Boys to Men. Sounds like a great idea.
What the fuck?
Hey.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I'm gonna use this show to really show him, because back in the day, I had my little Walkman, I had my little Jodeci CDs and tapes, and then he would be like, hey, shut the fuck up. When I'm trying to sing, get in my KC mode. So now I can sit here and torture him for 2 more hours with Jodeci music. yeah.
I say whatever you want.
He didn't understand. We're gonna make him understand again. So yes, that's why we chose.
And you know.
Question: did you listen to Nathan Mike Sean Wanye?
Who?
Nigga, I did not go past.
You hear shit, nigga.
I didn't go past Evolution for a reason. There's nothing to compare there. Jodeci doesn't have a fourth album. Just because you released a song that should have led up to a fourth album.
What song?
Every moment.
That was the album.
I didn't find the album.
The Past, the Present, the Future. That's a whole album of that.
Oh, that's the one that came out like 4 years ago?
Yeah. The album came out.
How was it?
It came out.
That's
It's out there. It's out there in the streets.
That song was powerful though.
I love that song.
I was just happy to hear Casey.
My heart be like yours.
About this, when I heard Casey do the every moment loving me, I was like, okay, go ahead,
Sweet to me, baby. Yeah.
So he had to do the My Heart Belong to You shit. Like just to hear him do that, it was like he still got it.
But JoJo let me down on that.
That
song.
was Danny Boy.
Danny Boy.
According to Danny Boy, I'm just telling you what Danny Boy said.
We're not doing this with Danny Boy because he ruined the John B show because I could not remember what lie he had told that you told to me.
So if I'm not mistaken, in one of his 18,000 interviews that he
This
did
is
on
Are
Art of
You
Dialogue,
Still Down?
yeah, according to him, he said every R&B song that Pac was on was actually supposed to be him and Pac.
Oh, Danny Boy and Pac.
Yeah. So I was thinking like they've asked like, are you still down? He's like, yeah, that's supposed to be me. And I'm like, wait, what?
So John B wrote that for him and then took it back.
I was thinking how it was like maybe he recorded his verse to something else, but that verse was pinned for that song. And he even said, "She wants you, John. She wants you."
Exactly.
And
So when
he
he
wants you,
say
Dan.
Danny,
He wants you, Dan. Daniel. He wants you, Daniel. No, he said John. So that was all.
I mean, if Danny Boy is to be believed,
like he can't record with another R&B artist.
He produced "I Ain't Mad at You," which is a known sample.
A dream,
a simple fantasy. So
Who's
unless
credited?
you're Bunny DeBarge,
Who's credited for producing I Ain't Mad at You?
Johnny J.
Oh, okay.
and Bunny and L DeBarge.
Yeah, just sample.
I mean, I know that part.
I'm sorry. Before we get into this Boyz II Men versus Josie talk, did y'all see the Super Bowl halftime performance?
I enjoyed it. I did.
I enjoyed it until one part happened.
What happened?
When a young Andre, an old ass Andre, sat his buff ass down, pause, and proceeded to start playing A Dream.
Yeah.
To me, I'm thinking, oh shit.
Here comes Pac.
Pac about to fly out from Cuba.
Well, no, because it was two things that led into that. Dre sat down and started. Eminem started to kneel. I looked at, shout out to my mini family. I looked at Jewel and then yelled into Woody's bedroom because Chance and Davion were putting together the bunk bed. No, well, they were watching the Super Bowl on Woody's TV. TV's in every room in my house. We own it.
Oh, shit.
So,
my bad shit.
I yelled. I said, "Here come Pac."
No,
it never happened.
And Mary J came back out. Like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? And then he did on what song is that? Still DRE. And I was like, that's cute. So I didn't know Eminem was dealing. I thought Eminem was dealing for Pac, like showing him respect.
And then shout out to Jay-Z for writing that.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn Jay. So shame on me for forgetting about the Black Lives Matter because Eminem was dealing and I thought it was for a goddamn Pac and shit. So
I thought that's why he knelt.
No, he did it for Kaepernick. But funny enough,
I mean, there could be multiple reasons.
No, he said he kneeled for that reason.
Oh, okay. Well,
because the controversy was, he was told not to kneel, and he kneeled anyway. And they came after that, they're like, no, they knew he was gonna kneel.
That's bullshit. Yeah, they just be making up stories.
As long as it ain't what the white people are fighting about, what's the problem?
Well, they did make Kendrick change the if Pyrus and Crips all got along. Why?
Yeah.
They probably gun me down by the end of the song.
And they also made him take out the we hate Popo, water killers dead. They took that part out. But they're saying Dre still said
He said nigga, and I heard it.
Still not loving police.
Yeah. So it's like,
yeah, fuck them.
So overall, I gave it like a 6-7. The cutting out the other stuff pissed me off. But enough about the Super Bowl. I thought about that when you talk about the bar sample. Boom. So getting back into this episode here.
Well, I mean, the Super Bowl leads in because Mary, KC.
Oh, Segui! I like it. Oh,
I thought that's where we were going.
but I don't know why Mary was there. Or you do the Pac angle with.
I mean,
how do you want it?
His highest grossing single is in this dancery.
That's her highest grossing single.
Yes.
I thought it would be like Be Without You or something like that. Yeah.
No More Drama is her highest selling album, like, period.
This dancery.
In this dancery.
You don't need no hateration. Somebody better calm dude down for the A to lace him. Shout out to Jadakiss. So boom. What album did you hear, my friend?
He didn't hear any of them.
Oh no, you make.
I was on the first episode.
So tell me about the first episode. So you were saying that I was reaching.
Hell yeah, bud.
How was I reaching, sir? Did I win?
Well, I have to remember the because you was reaching on several songs. Because the first show they were doing 5 versus 5. Like they go from the first Jodeci and Boyz II Men album. They would battle it out with 5 songs against each other. Then the second segment was the second 2 albums, and the third segment was the third albums from each group. So they were battling 5 songs. So there were certain songs like you were battling. I don't remember specifics, but you were reaching on certain things. Like I remember there was Bend the Knee versus I forgot which song, but of course clearly Bend the Knee, and some of these timeless Boyz II Men songs had it, but you had to try to argue it, which that's what you were there to do. So yeah, you were reaching.
So allow me, if I will. You just said that Bend the Knee is a classic, timeless song.
Yeah, it's from a societal standpoint. Everybody will vouch for that. Not everybody, but I'm just saying, like, that's a known song. Like, you start naming off songs that are like, okay, internationally, everybody know that.
So
that's why it's in Spanish.
Even Hispanics know. They don't know Joe. They don't know how to see.
There's no J.
That Yoda, see?
But
hold to see.
So just because a song is internationally known and it's said to be classic. Like I told you, I bought the Bend the Knee single, but the other side of that is I know that song backwards and forwards. It doesn't have the same appeal to where if I don't know what song I put up against.
You know what Bended Knee?
No, it probably was Cry for
like?
You. I probably put up against Cry for You.
I would.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what the piano and backbeat to Bended Knee sound like? You by Jesse Powell.
Oh,
baby, it's you.
I'm not talking about lyrically. I'm not even talking about
piano.
vocally. I'm
Piano.
talking about that piano and that back drum beat sound identical to You.
I see what you're going with that. So, yeah, I see that.
And also All My Life.
I was about to say, because he said, dun, dun, dun. Yeah, All My Life, yeah.
All My Life. So the pianos. I think that's one of those automatically you hear the piano is going to be it's going to be a classic R&B, or they're trying to get a classic R&B song.
But it's not the same as Your Love. That nigga played the fuck out of it. He was tired.
Oh,
and then brought horns in for no reason.
He was banging on the keyboard on that one.
Banging.
See, once again, when he had the pianos in there, he's like, I'm about to make a classic.
And then when he was like, hey, y'all come in here and sing horns.
And then I guess that was Sean at the beginning. He knew the word.
Shut up, bitch.
That was my fault. I almost dropped the water all over this goddamn.
And then it would have been, shut up. What do you mean by that? Bitch, huh?
You're now listening to shut up.
we don't. You're now listening. Do that here.
That's $600.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
They ain't gonna hear it.
I heard that. I really didn't. No, but yeah, with the pianos. So boom, he knew once he started banging on the pianos, it was like it was about to be a hit. So then when Sean
It
came
was
in,
a hit.
Sean came in, he heard the pianos. What's the first thing he said? B drop. Woo! And he thought
And because it was funky as fuck.
So he listened to Bobby. That's what it was. It was Bobby. He was inspired. Bobby's soul got it to him.
I can feel that.
So boom. This is not going to be like that episode. We're not doing 5x5. The reason why, let me give a backstory into that. I'm a very smart individual. I know how to play this game. So if we're going to do a versus, I already know that Jodeci's first album, previously, I felt it only had 5 classic songs. Now, the great thing about that is 5 classics back to back to back to back to back. Who does that? No one. You know who didn't do it? Boys and Men.
Oh, and Cooley High Harmony, they did.
Where?
Please.
Bitch, where?
First of all, that's where I lost my first verses, so I play this very smartly now.
That's why I already gave y'all the game.
Who was the first verse? Which one did you do?
It was Nipsey
Nipsey
versus
versus
J-Rock, and I lost, and I shouldn't have lost because J-Rock all day, every day. And that's on the bloodiest.
Well, you lost.
It's cold-hearted creeping over here.
Crippin' blood.
We're rolling 60s over here. No. I'm waiting for your 5. I'm still waiting. I'm looking at it too.
Sorry,
I'm still
it's
waiting.
taking forever to load up, and I don't know why.
No, don't make excuses.
That was a good one. Hey.
Yeah, you know,
actually, please don't go is fire as fuck.
You already lost on that one.
Please don't go is fire.
There's no 5 classics off after Please Don't Go because you got goddamn a Lonely Heart
5
after
classics?
that. No.
In a row?
Lonely Heart is not a classic, my nigga.
In a row? Hold on.
In a row. It ain't row.
Yeah, you're right.
Stay. Come and talk to me forever, my lady. I'm still waiting. You and I.
In a row? I mean, but we got to do the expanded edition.
That ain't fair.
So that's not fair. That's not fair if we do the expanded edition because the remixes are all hits and all fire.
What you gonna do with Little Things, Your Love, End of the Road, End of Still of the Night?
No, I'm gonna go Your Love, End of the Road, in the Still of the Night, which popped off because of the Jackson 5 movie, so it's undeniable. Fucking the sequel, my nigga, come on, Rich Homie It and Let It Go. Fucking, of course, Once It's On, Motown Philly.
Wrong.
Is a hit.
Wrong.
It's a hit.
Wrong. It says here, Motown Philly remix.
Radio edit.
So it's not.
So it got radio play.
With Rico Anderson.
Who is Rico?
Well, mine says Mike Bivins.
Mine says. Rico.
Mine says Boys to Men.
No, yeah, Rico. Yeah, Rico was on the simping ass.
That's simping that you're looking
radio.
at.
Oh, okay.
With Rico, I didn't say that.
My bad, Rico. But that's
sorry.
not 5.
I'm sorry.
That's not 5 of them.
And can I ask all Final del Camino? Is that end of the road? Shut the fuck up. In an El Camino?
The final El Camino. AKA Breaking Bad. Anyway.
Yeah, they don't have it in a row. You're correct. But they got hits. They're just not in a row.
I put this. I just say this. I make that same argument about Pac. Has a nigga ever dropped 3 classics like that in a row? Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, Machiavelli.
Kenny.
Only one other person.
Nas.
3 in a row.
I Am. Yeah. It's not Nostradamus, nigga.
It ain't classic though either.
Yes, it is.
Just because they knocked out to be classic, nigga. What do you mean? But okay, so you'll put I Am up against Machiavelli.
No.
Exactly. You'll put I Am against Damn.
Don't say they don't have to compare.
Yes, they do.
He put three classics.
I Am is not a classic album, buddy.
Whatever.
We'll do that show another day. But yeah, so it's very special when you have dropping like 5 songs in a row that are certified classics.
Kanye dropped 3 classics.
Shit, yes, Kanye did. So Kanye, Kenny, and Pac. Well, Kanye, Kenny, and LaShawn. LaShawn Crooks. So it's very, very hard to do 5 classic songs in a row like that. Mm-hmm. So that's why I did the 5x5 because I'm like, I have a chance to beat certain albums.
That's very smart.
Yes, I know how to play the game, sir. But we're not here to do that this time. Basically, gonna go album by album, breakdown song by song. Mm-hmm. No, we're not gonna take all day and take a 6-hour show. It's not gonna take us that long to break down the Boyz II Men album.
He didn't say Jodeci.
Oh no. We can talk about Jodeci. We can talk about Jodeci. Yes.
We can talk.
You got time? You got time? I got time. You got time? Cool. Fuck, let's go. All right, but I want to start off with Boys to Men, if that's okay with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's pull up the Jive Cooley High Harmony album. So, when I was a kid, End of the Road chorus is going to be the, oh, yeah, that's a classic. Woo. Motown Philly. Oh, that song goes hard. How do you respond to those songs now?
Which two again?
Like the known hits.
Okay.
End of the Road. Cooley,
I want
Motown
to
Philly.
say this, and I stand 10 toes tall on it. I hate End of the Road. And I do mean absolutely hate
So what you're saying?
End of the Road. If I was at like a function and this started to play, that would be the cue to gather my shit up and leave. Like I hate this song. And I don't hate it. I feel the way about this song that I feel about, like, let's say a J. Cole or a Drake.
Oh, goddamn.
Shout out to Hootie. We had a J. Cole conversation last night.
I can't with End of the Road.
Okay.
And I don't understand Motown Philly back again. First of all, this is your first time here, so. And then these niggas talk about going off. Who told you were going off? Like, who's, and that's from
subjective.
Exactly, that's bias. That's a biased opinion. Boys to Men going
the one who
off.
didn't sing in BBD.
And then Motown Philly. First of all, Motown was never in Philly. New Edition was never signed to Motown, and they're not even from Philly. They're from Boston. So
Roxburgh.
Motown Philly back again. So this is the another episode of Once It's On, because
oh yeah, just hashtag Once It's On.
These niggas is talking about back again. When were you here first?
They wasn't. So that's incorrect.
So
Mike was here. Mike must have wrote that part. So
but again, Mike lied.
Well, it'll be Motown. Well, he's not from Philly. Of
Mike's and Men.
Now, was Boys to Men on the song before that album?
No.
The End of the Road was the first time.
Were they like featured on anything?
No.
End of the Road was the first feature. That was on what soundtrack?
That's Boomerang.
But that was after the album came out, because the album came out in 91. No, so they came out with End of the Road. They came in the game with it.
First single was actually Motown Philly, and niggas ate it up.
Hold on, I'm gonna confirm this.
Do it, because it don't matter. Just don't curse. These niggas came out with the fucking bow tie and the hats with the helicopter spinning majig on it.
Looking like goofies.
I heard that before I ever heard End of the Road.
You know
before
what?
End of the Road came out in that black and white.
You are correct.
I know what I know.
Right.
Tell you what I know.
And I'll tell you what I know.
I'll tell you what I know.
So Motown Philly, back for the first time, was released on April 30th, 1991, which is the same day the album came out.
Mm-hmm.
So you released a single the day the album came out. Good job, Mike. That make any sense. So yes.
Well, the album was available from the moment that you got a taste of these. Pause. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow,
Watch out now. Watch out. So yes, Motown Philly was the first single.
It was.
And then they hit them with the It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday. So they started pandering early. I guess the sales were slipping.
And then I have a question though.
Mm.
How do you go from End of the Road to
Funny enough, was the third single off the album.
Correct.
Please Don't Go was the fourth single.
So how do you go from End of the Road to
Fifth single was End of the Road.
Mm.
Do you mean like album sequence?
So what was the second single?
It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday.
So how do you go from
that was the first because it was off of Cooley High. That's why.
So how do you go from doing a remake of this one of the saddest songs ever
In the world.
To a sex song.
to a sex song.
To another pleading song.
They gotta diversify.
So they're giving it to everyone everywhere.
They had to diversify.
So
Diversify your bonds, nigga. Wu-Tang.
Let's break it down. You were correct. So they started off with Motown Philly. That's supposed to be like the street singles for the streets, you know, with the slam and hip hop beats and shit.
Definitely rideable.
So then
They said that. I'm not
Jamming
making
on
that.
the one.
so of course, so that comes out. Like I said, the sales were cool, but you know, that scared white folks. So the bow ties on shit with enough. So they're like, you know what? Let's give them something that they know. So you hit them with it.
Hey,
It's so hard to say goodbye yesterday.
No, they already did it. They said, see if this one moves you. And then did the barbershop quartet shit. White people love that. Boom, 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 boom.
That part happened too late in the song. So see, remember, keep in mind, when white people hear hip hop, it's like a whole bunch of noise to them. So y'all like, boom, pow, wow, wow. They didn't make it all the way to the end to hear the harmonies. So they were like, you know what? That's cool. We got them. So the next single,
They were
It's So Hard
jumping
to-
around a lot in that video.
Exactly. So next song was "It's So Hard to Say Goodbye Yesterday." Oh, these guys,
They're
yeah, I'm like,
crooning.
yeah.
And I wanna say this out loud as well. I hate that song.
It's so hard.
So these two
they
songs,
dropped two graduation songs.
exactly. But not only are they graduation songs, they're funeral songs.
Them niggas diversify themselves. They said, we gonna
Diversify
be known
your
for the rest
bonds, nigga.
We gonna be known for eternity off this one album, nigga. Shit.
So,
You cannot play this album, nigga.
and
Shit.
you couldn't go
All the streams.
you couldn't go anywhere without hearing those songs and Gangsta Lean.
Victories, graduations, and funerals. We got it. That's the marketing. That's the marketing.
Baby, you got it. Look at
If
it.
you want my time, just come and feel the flavor of this rain and shine. Cause we got it.
We got it.
It's the Mac of the year in your ear with the flavor you've been waiting for, the taste in your face.
Booyah.
Images that will smooth. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to when are we gonna do an immature I Am
I
Next
would
show?
love to.
That's how y'all piss me off. that's
That's
how y'all make me
next.
angry.
That's how we're
Who's
gonna.
next?
That's how we're gonna close season 8.
So that's how we close season 8. I would not be great.
So and then
let
I
this be
can
the last time I'm great.
and then I can definitely bring Ray J into that because he tried to be a part of Immature for their comeback here a couple years ago when they were doing those old school tours.
He tried to hop in the mix.
Yeah, he wanted it to be not IMX but IMJ or IMR
I
or
am Ray
something.
J.
Yeah.
I am Ray J. I think he was linked.
Immature Ray J.
And then when
Immature Ray J.
and then they were like, no, he was like, okay, well then we can do it with B2K, and he was like, it'll be
B2
like
Ray J.
B2 Ray
B2
or
Ray J.
B2J or
It's B2 Ray J. I Ray J.
R2K. Like it was.
Like, come on, son.
It's all on Love and Hip Hop, guys.
B2 Ray J.
It's documented.
I Am Ray J. Boy, sit down.
Ray J 2K.
It's highly documented, you guys. I watch Ratchet TV.
Boy, the level of narcissism is amazing.
I Am Ray J.
I'm Ray J.
No, it'd be like I Am Ray J.
I feel like he's slick. So boom. Okay, so let's get back to it. So white people was digging It's So Hard to Say Goodbye.
They loved it.
But you know what happens when that happens, right? Niggas gotta come back in the picture. Oh, these old sellout coon ass niggas. Man,
No,
fuck out of here with that
no,
bullshit.
no,
them
because
goof
niggas-
wait. Them goof ass goddamn bow ties. Them goof ass sweater vests on.
Spin hats.
Jodeci to drop. They got leather fucking shorts on and goddamn Timbs. Oh, who the fuck, man? Fuck Boys II Men. So you know what Boys II Men said? You know what? Let's give something for the ladies. They dropped
And then
the first version.
Nope, stop.
The first one, not the remix.
Stop.
The first
Because
one.
I remember, and I had to go back as an adult and rewatch this to make sure that I wasn't tripping. These grown ass men in these fucking multicolored satin boxer and
Doing the rituals.
robe sets was not sexy to me. As a child and as an adult, I felt the exact same way. And we all know me, and I'm a nasty ass nigga, and I love images like that. And I could not wrap my brain around how unsexy these niggas was. They were so unsexy that's why Dwayne Martin played that part in I'll Make Love to You, because they were unsexy ass niggas visually.
So they couldn't even be in their own video being sexy.
Visually, they're unsexy ass.
So Boyz
niggas.
II Men turned their own video to a Luther Vandross video.
Yeah, it was too much.
Too much sexy.
These niggas too much, niggas too much, niggas too much.
Bow, 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 bow.
Calm that shit down.
Calm it down.
So let's just get to the goddamn album. I'm not gonna spin a narrative of this
You
bullshit ass
can't.
album.
There's nothing to spin.
So boom, Cooley High Harmony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be nice and pull part of the expanded version into this, but I'm not gonna go over these expanded version songs. I ain't hear all these shits because I didn't want to hear all these shits. Heard a couple of remixes and then the actual album. So boom, Please Don't Go.
I love it.
Classic. It's a classic.
I love it.
The only time Nathan wrote, and I was like, you know what? I fuck with Nathan's writing.
Don't go, don't go.
I'll be there.
I'll be right there. That's the one time I like Mike is as they were all there. I'll be right. And he let Wanye get his bars off.
You did disrespect this song on the first show.
I did. I was trying to prove a point.
Yeah,
and also that was one of her
the passion inside. He's like, yeah, they all coming out with the passion.
But Mike did fuck it up.
No. That was
as we hug and kiss, every pleasure kept for moments. That's Mike.
I'll get that in just a second.
Hold that.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that shit was ass. But Please Don't Go. That's one of my favorites.
I love it.
Like back in the day before I smoked my voice away. Mm-hmm. That was one of the songs I would sing. Girls like, oh, just sing me a song. I'll pull that one out the tuck. That's always so easy to sing.
Pause.
Yeah. What? Pull
anything out the tuck.
Pause. Okay. You know what? I pull that one out the bag.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Recovery.
We'll allow that.
I pull it out the bag. And that was an easy song to sing. Nathan was like, and then if I want to stun on him, then I'll sing the second verse with Sean with the little falsetto part. And girls like, oh my God, you can really sing. I didn't get no ass, but it sounded good. So
what were you doing it for?
Well, no motherfucking reason. That's why I stopped singing. I wasn't pulling no hoes at karaoke.
So you were singing with hopes of getting panties.
Getting nothing.
No.
He was just doing it for the love.
Well, then don't let these bitches steal your joy.
Exactly. So now when I sing my songs, I sing it for me.
You need to walk up on these hoes with a Nas bar.
A Nas. They gonna give you something for fucking money? Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Or number 2. Easy to do. Don't lie to me about monogamy. No.
Be who you are.
Be with me, a real G with every beat of your whore.
Was that on goddamn No 40 Love, nigga?
No, that's Finer Things.
Oh, okay.
Body.
See, I didn't memorize the verse on that one.
Yeah,
I remember.
That's Finer Things.
And then with the first part, look at a brown nose, and that's all I remember.
Yeah.
And I cut the song off.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
I got what I came for.
Yeah, that's like a Casey ad lib. I played that one ad lib. I'm good. Cut it off. But Casey got too many of them. John B only had one.
Can we do it on the studio? Can we do it from the top?
No, we cannot. No, we can't.
Okay, continue.
Start it over.
So second is This Is My Whore. This is my whore. Oh, a lonely whore. I love it.
Mike's on the song.
Mike.
Yeah, baby.
It's over.
Fuck you, man.
I'm sorry.
Motherfucking rent, and you go with this goofy ass shit.
The love is
I
gone.
don't give a fuck. These bills are still here.
And then this nigga's, but it's better this way.
No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
okay.
it is. I never thought that it could be. You would turn and do this to me. I can't let the love we have here between us merely fade away.
That didn't even rhyme.
You told me you'd never go away, and for me you'd always be here. Now you tell me that something's wrong, and you must move on. Oh. A lonely heart is what I'll be. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Always yes.
Mm-mm.
It's always a go.
The shit didn't rhyme.
I don't give a fuck.
Them niggas just crying.
Nigga,
The
I
nigga
like
said
Ray J. Do you think I give a fuck about a nigga not rhyming?
Yes.
It ain't gonna be no stopping us. It's one of my top tier songs.
No, it's not. It's just to make fun of. This ain't no top tier song.
I brought that song to you because I love it.
No, because you
Don't
want to
lie
make
me,
fun
don't lie
of.
to yourself.
No,
To make fun of.
No, I love it. Like it was one of my top tier songs.
Yeah, it's a love. You love it to make fun of.
I love it.
So now I'm gonna be nice and go over to This Is My Heart.
Well, let me ask you: is it on your playlist? Any of your playlists?
No.
Yeah, you don't.
But Albie Shore's not in any of my playlists, and he's my favorite singer. Not on a playlist.
You don't put Albie on a playlist, nigga. You go straight to my fucking in effect mode. You play that bitch
Exactly.
straight through.
Albie is the playlist. You don't put him in a playlist.
So is MC
Stanley
Hammer-
is not.
Is MC Hammer Albie?
No,
All right, so why he's not on the playlist?
Stanley.
All right, it's not your favorite. It's not top tier.
It's a top tier song.
You
The
know,
passion. The passion.
The audacity. That's what,
passion. I'm not talking about the
I'll play
recording
it for
program.
you. I'll play it for you later.
no.
And I'm gonna do this shit.
Ain't gonna be no stop.
What'd you ask me last night in the car?
Oh yeah, man, you're Tourette's.
You got Tourette's.
got Tourette's.
You okay? Did this just develop in you? It's like Parkinson's. Hanging out with Michael J. Fox. What's wrong with you? So yes, This Is My Heart.
I love it. Loving and kissing and holding you tight.
Not good enough, buddy. That to me, that's the equivalent of
Do you
mumble
love
R&B.
me? Do you love me?
There's no passion behind it. No. Mm-mm.
Our love keeps us together. Whenever we're apart, our bond holds us
Cliche
close.
after cliche.
We'll live in each other's hearts,
back,
and
back,
so,
back.
so I'd always
Cliche
feel whole.
after cliche. I keep
Somewhere
hearing when I
I
listen to Boyz
know
II Men.
I'll find
I don't hear shit.
someone with some love to give to one whose heart is fragile, and I'm willing to take a chance. This is my. I love it. Come on.
That shit is
As an
simple.
emotional bitch, I don't get how you don't see it, how you don't feel it.
I'm an emotional bitch.
Yes.
I bought Carl Thomas' first album. I'm emotional. I get it.
Ding, ding,
But there was no
ding.
emotion behind that shit.
First episode of Jesus Christ coming soon.
But yes, Carl Thomas. Puff wild scammers while listening to Carl Thomas.
Hey, no, the first season of Jesus Christ is going to be a build up to Diddy again. Carl Thomas.
Hey, yo.
Day,
First off.
Carl Thomas, day 26.
Son of a bitch. Diddy.
Diddy.
Yeah, got me.
All right, so I'm not with it.
All right, so the first version
Not
of
the first version of no.
I made fun of that. So that goes back to what you said. I made fun of that song, and that shit was pure, unadulterated.
It's
unsexy.
ass. It's unsexy
Unsexy.
as fuck. These niggas are unsexy.
This is the reason why I'm an awkward individual. Cause I listen to bullshit like this in my preteens. So I had this image of I should be like goddamn Mike, give me a cane or some shit, and now my back hurts. I've been carrying this load for all these years.
Well, I put it in the group chat. These niggas, like, there's nothing sexy about these niggas, and they tried it.
I just wanted to be a nice guy, like Boyz II Men. They got none of the hoes, but according to the second album, they did. But who knows? So
My text says, and I quote, also, not for nothing, but there is nothing sexy about Boyz II Men.
there's that. it reeks of insecurity.
Yes.
It low key pick me pandering to these chicks. That's what they're the panda bears. The panda hashtag pander bears.
It's giving serial killer vibes to me.
Serial killer vibes, stalking behavior. So when you have these niggas, I can't let my girl go.
It's very Ted Bundy.
Yeah. Go listen to a Josie album.
It is hot as fuck in here.
I'm wearing a hoodie. I understand. I feel you. But it's always like,
how you feel her and you got a hoodie on?
Because I always wear a hoodie. I wear a hoodie at work all day.
Nigga.
Okay.
Nah, it ain't even hot.
Oh boy.
Get that goddamn hat, boy. You got a whole goddamn
I was hot before I put my wig and my hat on.
So I'm gonna show the young Kimster here how we gonna get past some of these songs. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna lump some of these songs together. Mm-hmm. First, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye.
Hate
yesterday.
it. Motown
Philly.
About it.
Exactly.
Hate it.
End of the road.
Talked about it. Hate it.
And It's Still the Night.
Hate it.
Boom. That's 4 songs out the way. Light. Nigga, woo.
But I need to talk about
Under Pressure's next.
Yeah, I love that.
This song was cool. It's cool.
No, definitely rideable. Now, run it for your life.
That was a song. I said, okay, that's what I didn't appreciate about that one. The nerve of you to try to sample Public Enemy.
The nerve of Public Enemy to allow that sample.
Who cleared this?
Public Enemy cleared it to be sampled. So
I think they went to like
you're
the
mad.
manager.
So
didn't tell them what it was.
You're mad at Flavor Flav?
They asked Flavor Flav directly. He wasn't paying attention. He was busy.
Smoking rocks.
Exactly. But they probably offered a 20 sack and got the rights to that shit.
Well, that's how you get the blacks back.
You have to go through.
Exactly.
Nigga, you gotta
what I was about to say.
You got to go through Chuck and you got to go through Professor Griff. You don't just go to Flavor Flav and be like, okay, yeah. Because they sued Biggie in 97.
Yeah, for 10 crack amendments, right? You know why?
Because they used the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, the song that they sampled was actually just a Flavor Flav song.
Oh, no, that was
That's 911's a joke.
That's Public Enemy.
Oh yeah.
Run it for your life.
Oh my God.
Run it for your life. Hey, and also that song was popping off a lot based off of Do the Right Thing. No, White Man Can't Jump. Was it Do the Right Thing?
Oh no, it was House Party. Wasn't it on House Party?
It was on House Party too, but that's what she was. No. Fight the power. No, that.
Oh no, that was Fight the Power.
Look at me.
Oh, Rosie.
I gotta do the dances to know where I'm at.
Rosie.
But
it was House Party. Running for your life.
So what I was gonna say
when the roof jumped on them niggas.
So whenever Chuck D heard Under Pressure, that's when he realized I got to take more control over the business side because Flavor out here tripping, which is why he ended up suing Biggie for the 10 crack amendments. He wasn't gonna make that same mistake again. Biggie thought it was sweet.
Not twice.
Puff said, "Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit."
Yeah.
I'm Puff. You better respect me.
Me.
It's me.
Then he went to court.
And lost. Went to court and lost.
Had to pay that bread, boy.
Yeah, so shout out to Boys II Men for fucking up sampling for years to come.
Under Pressure, I fuck with. It's Simpin that has the questionable sampling for me. They was fucking with that nigga Little Elm, Texas.
Oh, Little Elm. Oh, goddamn, Rowlett, San Antonio.
Nigga, fucking Round Rock, Whitewater.
Hey, goddamn.
Oh, God, Midbrook Irving.
Capel Mesquite, nigga.
Nigga, fucking
Lancaster Cedar Hill. Cedar Hyphen Hill.
Nigga, fucking Kennendale Fort Worth.
Shout out to Dallas Austin.
And other Texas cities.
Nigga, fucking
El Paso, Galveston, nigga.
The fucking Paris Kima. Oh God.
Amarillo, Tyler, nigga.
Fucking Houston. Where's Powwow Baby from?
Port Arthur.
Yeah, fucking Houston, Port Arthur. Still tipping.
So yeah, so Dow's out there tripping out here in the streets with simping. So
That
when I
nigga
was a kid-
started out with James Bond.
Who approved that sample?
Sean Connery. No, listen. Sir Sean Connery.
Okay, Sir Sean.
That nigga's knighted, so put some respect on his name.
So ever since I was a kid, I thought that song was called Symphony, like symphony or something. That's why I never listened to it. I didn't get it.
Well, I'm about to embarrass my motherfucking face off, but since I was a kid, I thought it was Simply Ain't Easy. Get on your hands and knees and pray to our Lord. Like
Our Lord. Our Lord.
Gad. Pray to the gads.
So you turned to a gospel song and shit.
I thought it was because there weren't any lyrics.
Yeah, we didn't have all
That
our hip hop.
that cassette didn't come with lyrics.
You remember OHHLA, Online Hip Hop Lyric Archive? They had that back in the day.
So it wasn't until I was an adult and able to go to the Jujul and find that these niggas said, simping ain't easy. Get on your hands and knees and lift your eyebrows. That doesn't make any sense either.
And that's what I've been trying to say about these lyrics. Like, who the fuck wrote? And here's my other part too. If you go back and watch,
I'm gonna try that later.
If you go back and watch the Dallas Austin Vlad interview,
Yeah,
he was talking about how when they went to the second album, they were like, Babyface had wrote like "I'll Make Love to You" and like that kind of shit.
yeah.
And they were like looking at it, like, this is cool, but I wrote this. Like, nigga, I heard the first album, nigga. Whatever Babyface wrote, you just give me that, please. Fuck whatever you wrote. So
But it went platinum.
Babyface went platinum. End
On
of
the
the road.
first album, yeah.
End of the road. It's so hard to say goodbye is what drove that album. Graduations.
Well, who wrote it so
Drove that
hard
album.
to say goodbye because it ain't Babyface.
That's like old.
It's really old. It's from the actual Cooley High.
Yeah. So who was singing it originally?
Nigga, I don't know.
I'm trying to look it up.
Whoever that
That's
is,
not right.
they're dead. And
you say you're a part of the Push Initiative. You didn't want to push a button to see who wrote the song. God damn.
I feel like we're spending too much time talking about a song that I positively hate.
Oh no, we left those songs together. It's like Christine Yarian and Freddie Perrin.
It's some white people.
Damn. Okay, cool. So boom. Sipping ain't easy. So I guess I had that ingrained in my goddamn head. I'm out here sipping in these streets. Hence why my name is Simply Pimpin' out here. So let's go into the other trash ass
And
song.
I'm under pressure because I thought it was a gospel song.
So it's the little things that I
Little
hate.
things mean a lot. Appreciate what you got. Make do with what you have. It forever
Yeah,
will
this is a
last.
goddamn gospel album, nigga. God
I
damn.
felt that. How do you think I got that out
You
of
know what?
that?
I see where you're going now. So you have that, and then you had End of the Road, all that shit. Yeah, I can see where
It
you
made sense.
So everybody thought they were like a half Christian group, half fucking.
Escape did the same thing.
Fucking it's my living in vain.
So I thought it was the same.
So you thought just kicking it for the Lord? Kicking it for the
No.
Lord.
Jesus Christ.
what
Jesus
we showed your
Christ.
mom last night?
Jesus Christ. Do it for the blood. Jesus Christ. We
I
love you, Christ.
Lord.
We love you, Christ.
What verse did he read?
I love you, Lord.
He read simple ass verse. He said, "Just Christ."
The power.
I
The blood.
love you, Lord.
So I can see little things without that every song. We start talking about these Christ.
Yeah, so I can see how that, like for me as a child, sounded very gospel-y.
Okay. So I will go ahead and skip over to the next one.
Your love.
Let you-
And then somebody out of nowhere talking about
Like, God damn.
like, God damn, that was a lot, nigga.
Y'all did a lot
Just
of
to get here.
22 seconds in the song. Like,
Just
shit.
to get here. And then they gave him the last full minute of the song. And then that nigga brought out the horns.
For no goddamn reason.
Like, what? That song is fire.
I will give you that
It's
song.
fire.
That song grew on me. Because I remember when I was a kid, when that shit came on, I'm like, God damn, that shit loud to me.
Masterfully put together.
Understand now.
Crafted.
Understand.
Somebody crafted that shit.
Whoever crafted that should have did the whole goddamn album.
Yeah, let's find out who crafted that, because that shit that's a masterpiece.
Your Love was written by, shout out to Troy C. Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
It was produced by Troy C. Taylor and Charles R. Farrar.
The characters.
The characters. Shout out to the characters.
Okay.
So once again, Boys Men to write that shit.
I like that shit a lot. Like that shit's beautiful. I don't give a. That's beautiful.
Okay, so the last two songs I'm going to bring up, these will be the only two remixes that I accept.
One of them better be
Of course, that's the only version we accept around here.
The one that got me out here doing the Rich Homie Guan.
But as we stated before,
the lyrics are dumb.
Even in the greatest moments of Boys II Men, fuck shit still occurs.
The fuckery is always happening. So these niggas look at.
Pause. Let's ask the person that hasn't really said much because he don't know what's going on. Hey, Mr. Kempster, let's say you're with a young lady,
with
a young tenderoni, as a Bobe Brown would say.
Mm-hmm. The truth about a
let's say you're knee deep in some guts, as we were saying a while ago. Guts. And then keep in mind, you're still stroking.
Do you have it?
Guts. So you're still stroking, right? Because
like
lyrics are
like Lufa before he got shot.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like niggas kick the door and you still that last 4 or 5 strokes.
Mm-hmm.
In those 4 or 5 strokes, you ask her, in a minute, we'll be finished. Was I all that you hoped and dreamed? Was I strong enough? Would that be something you ask a woman mid-stroke?
No.
To make you feel me, did I dig too deep in your mind?
You ain't doing too much.
You were thinking of ways to make me work for something we both wanted.
Pause. How do you know that?
Well,
Did
he
she say
said
she wanted
it. No, she said it in the original. Yeah, this is a response.
Okay, so he did all that, and that's just the first verse.
That's a lame.
So the second verse is, so after this young honey is done laying you down, or you lay her down.
You have given her your energy, your life force.
Because it sounded like he got Ronnie. What I tell you on the phone call the other day, he got Ronnie.
He had his legs up.
And up and back.
He didn't know he was so flexible.
Now that we're done, what are you thinking? Should we talk about this? Maybe you look so beautiful right there with the moonlight shining on you.
So what is she doing, Fee?
Getting dressed. She pulling her fucking drawers up. Nobody got to climax. Like, this is it. Because as he was coming down on some of the final strokes, he ruined it by letting her know that he was about to finish. First of all, that's cool. You could I'm for the talk, but talk it right.
Yeah,
don't tell me in a minute we'll be finished, and then while you're still like, while you're still stroking me, was I all that you hoped and dreamed? Like, bitch, what?
Like, we're not done yet. So you know what? No, I'm not. Get off. And then he's like, well, now that we're done, what are you thinking?
Should we talk about, because she's ready, she's leaving. So he's like, can we talk about it?
Yeah, they try to be sweet about it. Oh, you look so beautiful like this with the
moonlight. And then he was like, I don't know why I'm talking. Like, I don't know why I'm talking like this. What has come over me? And then he's like, oh, this is creepy, but oh, you felt so good. Oh, you felt so good. Ah. And then Mike's stupid ass, while this nigga's busting the fattest nut ever, Mike talk about, let's do it again. Like, shut the fuck up, Mike. Like, god damn.
You know,
shit be going good.
This is what I think would happen. I think I figured out, I patched the story together. First verse, he's happy he got some ass off the original.
Yeah.
He talks, fucks the mood up. She stops him mid-stroke. He didn't get the nut.
Nobody got to finish.
So he's like, now that we're done, what are you thinking? She's
like,
put her
this
clothes
was
up.
terrible.
So when he gets to what has come over me, what he did was, he said, you know what? I'm gonna pull a Juvenile.
I'll jack off looking you dead in your eye.
So you feel so good.
Hey, so he still got her juices.
Yeah.
No, they used the he's jacking off.
He put the condom around and shit. Threw some on there. So I was like, go wrong.
What is that? What is that? Summer's Eve?
It's that freshness
Every time.
Woo. That got off the rails.
So
then when Mike, so when Mike starts talking, it's like the
let's do it again.
No, you know how you bust a nut, and then also you have that post nut clarity.
Yeah,
that was Mike.
He's like, let's.
That's the shame and guilt coming over you.
What has come over me?
Shame and guilt. That's what came over me. I fucked the moment up. I'm a lame ass nigga.
Oh, you feel so good. Oh, you feel so good.
So originally I said that was it's still an orgasmic ad-lib. So that's the closest he got to, and that was Sean too, of all people. That's another thing.
I want you tonight.
So Sean was trying to steal Wanye's
well,
shine.
you know that it's trash when you gotta come closer to Sean. You never talk about yourself in third person.
You talk about yourself in third person when you gotta remind the person who you are.
Oh, so she didn't know.
Yeah, if you don't put it down, they forget your name. Well, Sean.
Well,
me. All right.
So I'm gonna let you guys know how it turns out for me. Next encounter I have, I'm gonna be like, come closer to feet.
And they'll shoot your face.
Yeah.
You know, you sound like Malik on the intro of that podcast.
And then I'm gonna be like, toss and turn, back and forth. The love goes as the night flows ever so smoothly. I move you as you groove me.
Drinking a smoothie, looking ass. Look at it.
As our bodies join to abstract pure satisfaction, holding and molding while I'm watching your reaction to pure bliss as we rub and kiss. Every pleasure kept for moments like this.
Bars. Bars. Bars.
Hey, that's the old Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat. Oh, boom bap rap right there.
I got bars for days. And so, and last but not least, the only remix I fuck with, sadly enough, is the Simpin' remix.
First of all, thank you for taking out the fucking James Bond. You let all James down with that song.
James Brown, James Bond.
Fucking
James Evans. These are not good times here.
Wasn't Jimmy's real name James? You let Jimmy down, even though Jimmy had let 5 niggas down previously.
James Potter.
And got buried at the Potter's house.
So let Harry know down too.
So overall, what do you get? What'd you get that album?
Oh, I appreciate it more than you do. That's obvious. So it got 10 stars for Marcus. Wanye Nem, to me, 1 out.
You said Wanye
Nem won this battle for me.
Oh, the first
of the first album.
We got to the Jodeci first.
Yeah, but okay, I'm putting mine out there on the line early.
Okay, cool.
So that way you can battle and argue your position.
No, it's not really gonna be a battle. We already know what it is. We'll get to the end of that. We'll get there. So, which album you think was better? Oh, you don't fucking know. All right. What songs do you remember from that album?
None of them.
All the hits.
Oh shit. No wonder you hate R&B. All right. So
you grew up listening to End of the Road on a loop.
Facts. But all through 4th grade year. All right. So I would give the album probably a 6 to 7 out of 10. Like even the songs that I don't really fuck with, they're not too bad. There's little parts
even
about that.
Even the 2 songs that I absolutely hate,
Simping is one.
No, that would be End of the Road and It's So
Oh.
Hard. Those are smashes.
Mhm.
The needle goes all the way up.
Oh,
So it's impossible for me not to recognize them for what they are, even though I hate them.
No, those songs written by anybody at Boyz II Men. They're not.
No, they're not, but it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
So you're putting this on the same level as Emotional by Carl Thomas?
Well,
This ain't no 10 out of 10.
it is.
The fuck?
I
would not. No album with the song "Sipping" on it could be a 10 out of 10.
I give it.
See, you're the reason why niggas are fucked up to this day.
This day.
You allow this bullshit to move past to our children. Sipping.
And Junie
easy.
does love it. Junie loves anything that I love, so that's always great. I could give it an 8.
Okay, that's fair. I'll say 6 to 7-ish.
I'll give it an 8, but that's as low as I could possibly go because it is a fire ass album.
I think my actual problem was going to be like I say the lyrics. That's why I'll drop this.
I mean, and we're going back and listening as adults, so nothing's gonna have that replay except for me, because again, I put it in a group chat and I'll say this out loud because he needs to know how I feel. Shout out to fucking Stephen Kang and Boyz II Men in 2004 when I was on bed rest with my oldest son, Michael. Look at Mike's fucking shit up because I was 98 pounds and he was heavy and a motherfucker and I couldn't carry the weight. So
you lay down for a second.
The Black House, which goes into the Tower series, like Stephen King and Boyz II Men got me through.
Was it the first with all these albums or just the first one?
Just this first album.
So you mean to tell me how long were you on bed rest?
2 months.
So you was on bed rest for 2 months, reading one book. I understand.
No. I read that book in like 2 days.
Oh, okay. I was trying to give you a little props.
No, I read through the Tower series, what had been released up until that point, like continuously.
Okay. So
that and the Number series, like the One for the Money and shit like that. I love like books that are a continuation and piece into other books.
Okay, so you did all that and listened to the first Boyz II Men album.
And DeBarge a lot.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why you only chose the first Boyz II Men album.
Because at that point, and I listened to the other albums, but they did not hit for me.
Oh, we're gonna get there. You know what? You're right. We're gonna segue out of that. But we're coming back
they
to
did.
that.
They didn't hit for me.
Okay, but
I had a lot of free time, and let's also remember in 2004, it wasn't like we had Spotify,
Spotify,
or
Orange
app,
or Orange Music,
or Nectarine.
Nectarine is good.
We had Nappy.
You have Nappy.
We had Nappy back in 2004.
We got Lemon String.
And I was listening to, what was I listening to? Like, Let Me Hold You, like shit like that.
God,
like,
that was a fucking terrible
that was
time in music.
Yeah. And then I had my mom's record player, and I used to listen to like a lot of David Ruffin, My World Ended, and fucking
I Wish It Would Rain.
Yeah, and the Delphonics and the Dells and fucking Ray Parker Jr. Like okay, a lot.
Now we're talking. I thought you just sit there and listen to the goddamn. Please don't go on a goddamn continuous loop.
I listened to a lot of stuff that I had access to, but it's not as if I had just that album. Okay. There were a lot of albums, but two and Evolution don't hit for me.
Evolution. Because you didn't listen to you didn't listen to the English version. That's why. That's what fucked you up.
It don't hit for me. So we're taking forever, my lady.
Well, I had a Segui, but I'll take that one. So I was gonna say back when I was on not really bed rest, I just had like one tape in the backseat of the Buick Skylark back in the day. I had the Jodeci album. Sorry, cassette tape. Side A was on repeat. Didn't get to that part. So boom. So let's talk about Forever My Lady, an actual good album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went there. So boom. Starts off.
Baby, won't you just...
No. Don't talk.
Don't talk.
Just listen.
Just listen.
So let's
First
rewind.
of all, when I told you I lied when I said that I never wanted to see you again.
Could you?
Baby, won't you just... You know what really got me about that song is these niggas was really just like, they extended the song because they didn't want to... No. Come back. Like, I'm on my bending.
And it just stops. But let me show you the stark difference between a Boaz commands versus Jodeci. How did Please Don't Go start off? Baby, I'm sorry.
Well, he said the same thing. I'm sorry.
Whoa. It's the
Don't
difference.
talk. Just listen.
You still got to establish I'm still a man.
Okay, so listen. One was, hey, I'm sorry, just an apology off rip. The other one was a hand on the throat.
No.
Baby girl, hush your mouth, hush your mouth. Shout out to Turquoise Juice and Flint Flossy Nim.
So here's my thing. And this is for the young generation coming
for
up.
The ladies.
No, this is for the culture. This is for the young
well,
men.
Jodeci is for the culture.
Gentlemen out there, be more like Devontae, less like Michael.
Yeah, just like off rip, any mic you run across is gonna be like terrible. Like that's the culture. Like how people stop naming their kids Karen. Like niggas need to stop breeding mics. Like let it go. Every mic I've ever run into, including the one that I gave birth to, is just for no reason, just the most difficult person in your life. Just
I have a question here. So how do you feel about Michael's Kim?
They're great.
I bet they are.
You're probably like the worst Michael in my life.
Shit, that's you. That ain't me, goddamn. I ask somebody else, they say, yo, man, he's the greatest.
Who would I ask that?
It's all about perspective.
Perspective. If all your Michaels is a problem, maybe it's you're the problem.
Or I need to stop talking to Michaels.
You know, you're gonna talk to somebody else, it's gonna be you're gonna talk to somebody else and it's gonna be the same shit. So it's you. You the common denominator. Don't blame Michaels. It's you.
So
it's me.
So boom. Stay certified classic.
Okay.
Starts off on some real man shit.
It does.
Hey bitch, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I lied.
But see, that's that back talk. You shut the fuck up even though I lied.
Yeah.
That's hood nigga logic.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
So let me show you the difference. What's the next song after Please Don't Go?
Lonely Heart? Because she left. So what you're saying is strong arm you bitches.
What's the second song off after Stay?
Forever My Lady.
No. Come and talk to me.
That's a new bitch.
Hey.
So
you have to let them know that you have options. So in the
scenario of what you're doing, both bitches left.
No, one left. But even if they did not left, the whole point is you got to have options. You don't leave yourself out there to be left. Option yourself. Always make sure you still got it. So you got, hey, stay. But hey, if you don't stay, I'm going to talk to this chick over here. And then either one of y'all can be Forever My Lady. I'm still waiting. It could be you and I. But hey, it's up to you.
And then both of them left them because my phone doesn't ring anymore.
So you go out there, what do? Go look for a plaything. Treat you.
Oh no!
And then the times
first of all, the plaything.
The times that you share,
the
you will
plaything
cherish.
makes it all right.
They're telling you the game in the first. See, I didn't even peep that shit.
And so they ended up getting.
It took me 37 years to realize.
Up getting married. So every album for Jodeci is an evolution. Well, Cherish, the hip hop version, is wedding bells and them getting married.
Yeah, that shit was.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like the shit.
I hated it.
Yeah, that's like the worst song on the album. But it goes to show you.
That's the worst song on the album? Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah, it's the worst song. Yeah. So they're telling you how the shit's gonna go. If you come in the game, you be up front, let them know what it is. Even if you get left out in the cold by that one, there's another one on the way over.
Love is on the way, girl. R. Kelly told us years ago.
Aura. It was canceled in here. Shit. I'm trying to get the episode 100. You get up R. Kelly and shit. On the Jodeci episode. Who cares about fucking R. Kelly? Aaron Hall. That's the connection. I like it.
First of all, the connection here is I'll Be Sure. Let's never forget what brought us here.
Nigga. Fuck I'll Be Sure. I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you. But to get you riled up there. But let's get back on track here. Now, Stay, right? Yeah, Stay's
so I just sat here giving.
Yeah, y'all about to just do these first albums.
Nigga, we like 45 minutes in. Niggas, calm down.
Nigga, y'all an hour and 15 minutes. What
No,
the fuck you talking
not.
about? Y'all started at 4:30.
Impossible.
What you talking about impossible, nigga? I've been
I don't give a
watching
fuck
the
about
time.
shit. Nigga, we did 3.5 hours of motherfucking to set it off.
Then
Nigga.
we shouldn't have.
Oh, so now we're being.
Now we're being goddamn time.
time.
Yeah, wait, we ain't got
Nigga, we doing 2 hours. We just did an hour because I was like, damn, I didn't I wasn't even thinking about the scene by scene because we said we weren't gonna do scene by scene no more. And then we did soundtrack song by song and we did scene by scene.
You know why we do scene by scene? Because it's way fucking funnier when we do a scene by scene.
Some stuff can be left out.
Like, we'll do that later. Boom. Wait, I tell you what cannot be left out. Come and talk to me.
You know what really can't be left out? Forever My Lady.
You know what
That's
else
for
can't
the
be?
culture.
Yes, Forever My Lady. I say I'm still waiting. Low key is the.
That's the epitome of the album.
I'm still waiting.
It's been so long since I've touched a lady. And I'm still waiting for you to come back to me. Boo, 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 boo. So will you forgive me for the wrong I've done?
You know, I just realized I'm still waiting is the setup for My Heart Belongs to You. They do the exact same thing. KC starts off regular and it just starts ascending. And he doesn't.
So don't wait. Another day might be too long. All right. Going slow.
So if this was anime, it was like a Naruto conserving his chakra.
Yeah.
Get everything together. And then he went off.
I can't wait
Now, yeah.
to feel your love again. So you can stop this pain that I've been feeling.
Right there.
Ooh, yeah.
said,
So let's start all over. Here come my Tourette's. And put the past behind. And make a love to stand to the test of time.
So
I'm still waiting.
I think as a kid, that was a song that made me like, who the fuck is this guy?
I like that guy.
Yeah. So yes. So Cocaine Cowboy, Casey. Thank you.
Yeah. And these feelings are so very strong.
Yeah. Was that the first time you did the yeah?
No. Treat them like they
Oh,
want to be treated. You should treat them right. What you need to do. That's the first time. And that's also the first time. Baby, 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 baby. That's that.
Let me put some respect on Father MC.
Please.
That was the origin.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You and I.
You and I.
It made. I'll say that song low key made JoJo seem like that level underneath.
You know I love you, baby. Before you take it in.
Like Casey had to come in and save that.
The story never
come in with
Yep.
with that little that piano thing.
Yep. Teddy Riley's. And then somebody talk about, woo!
But yeah, I fuck with that.
That's the 5-song run.
That's the 5-song.
That's the 5-song run.
And then you have the with the 553 nasty interlude. Where the fuck?
It's Dalvin Sexy.
It's KC Sugar.
It's Devontae, baby.
And I'm lonely. I don't see how you don't like my phone.
My phone doesn't ring anymore.
No hands
It's knocking at my door.
When days are
Here again. Because, and I gotta say this, my phone and Gotta Love are the things that I love and hate about Albie. Because Albie can get a great New Jack swing beat and harmonize it, and then write probably like the worst lyrics ever. I guess it was fun because I didn't hear any complaints. I hope it was so good that I made you want to faint.
Why you say that is a bad writing lyrics? Once again,
it's on.
It's a difference between now that we're done,
what are you thinking? But that's the same thing. That's the equivalent.
No, that's the total opposite.
I guess it was fun because I didn't hear any complaints.
I'm not asking no motherfucker. I ain't asking no motherfucker question. You ain't say shit.
And I feel like he got his hands on his hips when he said it. Like, and I feel like he did that.
So he was slightly sassy.
Yes, very.
Sassy.
Like Dick
spicy.
Dick still wet. Dick still wet. Not all the way flaccid, swinging around. I guess it was fun because I didn't hear any complaints. Like,
but you know what? If there is complaints, you know what he did that Boys and Men didn't do? He finished.
He did finish.
But you finish, it's over.
Completion.
It don't matter what they're thinking.
I gotta love, I wanna give.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you take that one. Because Gotta Love was not one of my favorites.
I actually really appreciate Gotta Love. Only for the breakdown in that gospel-y organ.
Oh, that's what I'm about to bring up. So both of these albums suffer from the same thing. They both have fucking terrible verses.
Yes.
And
Well,
like
but they got really great highs, and then their lows are really low.
I gotta say, Mike is
again
a level lower.
Of course, Mike is the worst. But
of the 8 niggas that we're talking about, he's the absolute worst.
He's the worst. But imagine if we let Dalvin talk more. I think that would be.
That nigga was rapping on some of these songs so low key.
Yeah, because he rapped on Gotta Love.
Yeah, he might be down there with Mike.
So I think that if we let Jack's Arm talk more, this is what we would get.
Hey, let me bring him into the podcast. You know how bad Mr. Dalvin is?
How bad?
You know who his ghostwriter was?
Lil Bow Wow?
No, he's not that bad. Missy was writing those verses. I can rock a party like Liberace. That's some Missy shit.
Well, Missy, you got some jams though.
I mean, Missy did come.
We do quote. We got some Missy quotes around this bitch.
Come through for Diary of a Madman. Her and Timbo.
Let me stretch this out.
Also.
So wait. No.
I will give latter Missy. Not Missy when she was a part of Sister.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, not that. No.
So she goes road for Mr. Dalvin.
And I think that's terrible.
That's all I was trying to say.
I think that's terrible.
Like, this is not even Missy. This is not I Can Stand the Rain Missy. This is like 5 years before that shit.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
Have you ever heard of Sister? You know that they never even actually released their album?
I mean, I heard the story. I know she was a part of a group.
It's called Sister.
Yeah, the most of the work you'll hear
Devontae brought it out.
Yeah, the second Josie album is the most you'll hear, Sister. If you would have heard it. We ain't a Missy fan anyway. So you said you was on Gotta Love.
Gotta Love. I don't care about Plaything.
So they both suffer from the same thing as far as the verses. But here's my thing. Forever My Lady to me is more of a rideable album. You can ride around and listen to that album.
In your car.
In your car.
Be clear.
Yes. Thank you.
I will agree, but also raise you that I ride around listening to shit I ain't got no business riding around.
You ride around listening to Drag On and shit, so I understand what you're saying.
So,
whoa.
Yeah, I mean, but let's be clear. Cooley High Harmony is definitely rideable.
Hey, yo.
They said it, I didn't.
I'm just saying, hey, yo. So here's my thing. Okay. And funny enough, the reason why I feel that Forever My Lady is more of a listenable album when you're riding in your car is because of the thing I hate about it the most. The fact that all the classic songs are on one side. So now if I listen to it, I can listen to like those 5 songs straight, and then I can
rewind and listen to nothing in 5 minutes of silence.
No, the overall point, I can let the other songs play and sit there and wait for like my favorite parts of the song. Rather be sitting there like, I do not want to fucking hear that shit.
But now, I feel that way about Cooley High Harmony. Like I can get past Mike talking.
But okay, so this is the main difference I would say what I'm talking about. I cannot skip a song on Forever My Lady. I'm skipping 4 or 5 songs on Cooley High Harmony.
I'm skipping 5 songs on Forever My Lady.
What 5?
Side B. Side B.
I cannot deal with Plaything.
Plaything, though, I will totally agree with you. I don't want to say that again.
I'm skipping my phone.
I'm not skipping my phone.
Skipping my phone. I'm skipping It's All Right.
I'm not skipping It's All Right. I played it earlier.
I'm skipping Treat You, and I hate Cherish.
The only 2 skippable songs that I might not muster through would be Treat You and
Cherish.
Cherish. Shit. So that's the last song. You can just not play that one. That would somehow mysteriously get left off your album. I don't know what happened there.
I can't deal with Plaything. My phone, I can't.
So you're giving it to Cooley High because you laid on bed rest with Michael and read Stephen King books.
No, because of all the terrible things I listen to, I should be able to listen to anything. But I can listen to Cooley High Harmony and be okay.
Well, we will have a agree to disagree on that one because I feel the opposite. I feel Forever My Lady actually got better over time, while Cooley High Harmony got worse.
I think, and see, that's actually what the opposite of what happened to me.
You felt that Forever My Lady got worse?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I had to take that bias that I have that puts anything that Albie or Diddy does just top tier for me.
So
I had to take that bias out of the way, and I had to listen to it with adult ears and not just muster through and struggle through the songs that I don't like.
Okay. I'll give you that. All right, so that one's going to be debatable.
It's a draw.
It's a debatable.
It's a draw.
All right.
No, fuck that shit.
So let's move on to Box of Smokes.
Second album, Diary of a Madman.
No, you want to jump? You'll go to Joseph.
Boy.
So you don't want to do 2?
Yeah, I did Boyz II Men first on the first one.
So we got to go with Jodeci first on the second round because we did Boyz.
We doing like a snake. Snake.
So whatever you wanted.
Immediately, as soon as the song comes on,
and he brought back that thing.
The accordion.
The thing that Duck had.
The thing I did. What you call it?
Teddy Riley had one too.
Yeah.
Oh no, what was that? Teddy Jam.
Jam.
So was
jam.
So if Devontae was in the studio kicking over shit
Jam.
like Duck did.
Kyle West had one too. Shout out to Albie. You won't be forgotten.
Urkel had one too.
He sure did. Do it.
Sure did.
Do it. Everybody do the Urkel dance.
But was we too hype off of that?
I
It
was.
was.
Do the Urkel.
Yeah, no bars were not
Do
there.
the Urkel. Do the Urkel.
What the Family Matters, man. Oh my God. We'll talk about that another time. My heart belongs to you.
Love it.
To go from set, I'll be nice.
Let's
go from
end it
cherish.
at let's end it at times we share.
Okay.
I wanna tell you the times, baby.
So to hear that end, and that's the last thing you hear from Joey. So
Mhm.
you're like, can they do it again? Remember they had 5 classes in a row.
Yep.
Can they do it again?
They sure the fuck did.
So boom. Soon as you hear the guitar, you're like, oh,
Whatever you wanted.
Like you immediately knew they better do some fuck shit.
And
The positive.
And these niggas came with river waders to let you know that they're walking through pussy at this point in their careers. Like these niggas is waist deep in marinated juices.
Labias.
Lapping.
Labias.
Lapping.
Oh,
It don't feel good. Hey.
So confidence is there.
Absolutely.
Devontae on one. KC coming in like he got that Sammy Davis Jr. and shit all smooth and shit. And all of a sudden
What?
screaming on niggas. Like he Sam Kennison and shit. Ascended.
Ascended.
The whole fucking song.
And then plateaued and smoothed it out. And then
look back.
that nigga said,
And then went back.
and that's how you do it.
You know, that was like like when JT
when he tossed him back his mic. Do, 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 shoo.
So
And that's the literal interpretation of yeah, baby, hold my jacket. So Flash was unsexy as fuck, even though he tried. Oh, foot fucking Flash.
you know
As-
foot fucking flat.
As sexy as that nigga tried to be.
He asked if he was ready for him.
And the answer was no.
Chibby,
He raped that woman's foot. And she mad at, she was
Well,
the
he stayed on top. And
No, he didn't.
It became long.
No, he didn't. What a lover can. So, hey, Sean is the skinny black nigga
Who couldn't take it
from Sean who could that couldn't get undressed.
Okay, so that would mean Wanye is Flash.
Yeah.
So
Unsexy.
Flash versus JT is really Wanye versus Casey.
Correct.
I like that.
Wanye got Brandy. Casey got Mary.
So Mary is Baby Doll.
And
No, not Taylor. No, she's Brenda.
Mhm.
yeah.
That sucks.
But
No,
Mary is
Brenda
not
was
quiet.
Dress's wife.
Not Brenda. What?
But she-
No,
she-
no,
she-
I'm sorry,
didn't have a
the unnamed one. The
Uncredited.
uncredited woman who looked like Brenda, kind of.
Probably was Brenda.
He probably played both parts.
Well,
They
because
fucked up.
JoJo's wife, Tiny, would be Baby Doll.
Baby
And
Doll.
JoJo would literally be
Okay.
Eddie, because you didn't see that coming, but you saw it coming.
Drake his voice away. So we know about My Heart Belongs to You. Classic. Shout out to your most hated one, Drizzy Drake. I was playing this song like 3 weeks ago, and Picasso was like, "Oh, he's that's that Drake song." I was like, "Wait, what the fuck you just say?" And he played it. I was like, "Oh, I forgot fucking Drake sampled that shit." And I'm like, "Well, don't do that." It's a
He
choice.
did what?
Drake sampled My Heart Belongs to You.
What song was it?
I forgot the name, but I gotta pull it up.
What?
But it's not it's like one of those mixtape songs and shit.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. You don't do that.
Drake
I was
does.
upset because they didn't take the great
I'm
parts
upset.
of the song. It like
I'm
it was like
upset.
it just like they sped up it. Whatever you want.
Oh yeah. I've heard that.
Yeah, they did that part. No ad libs. No, I say whatever. I would hit that part.
Well, I can't be mad because
It's Drake.
Big Sean and Janae
Janae.
sampled it on 2088.
Oh, it's a 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
But Casey was on the song. Casey was on the song. Yeah. That's okay.
And I know that you're horny. Hey. And
I was a fan of 2088.
I was. Your time ain't anybody. You gonna make me quit what I'm doing and fall through with this bottle. This ain't the only thing I got. Hey, sorry. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but it got something to do with a lot. So next song is Cry for You. Baby, I'm begging,
Without you, baby,
I'm begging,
I feel
begging,
hopeless.
baby, I'm begging.
What did he say after that?
I'm begging. Ooh, babe.
He said, yeah, I always for the years want to know what he said after that.
I still don't know.
Matter of fact, let me see if they should play it on spot. Spootafoo.
They don't.
No, they have the lyrics on Spootafoo now.
Do they?
They left that part out.
Yeah.
Same with them.
They don't have it.
I don't know. I thought they called her a bitch or something like that.
Whoa, this ain't Carl Thomas.
Bitch. And I can't let you go.
This ain't Carl Thomas. But Cry for You is, it's been an hour since you've been gone.
Damn, an hour.
She went to the grocery store. What the fuck are you freaking out about?
She went to get some a bottle of liquor to clear her head for
Yeah.
the can't live without you. I think I'll be back.
So I cry for you. This nigga don't even know what he did. So he just apologizing for, I'm sorry that I hurt you.
I thought you said, I'm sorry that I want you. Okay, we'll hurt you. That makes more sense. Lady, what do I do?
You're everything I knew.
Classic.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Do what you want me to. That's a nigga trying. That's simply pimping, because it's a lie. It's a ploy to get your bitch back. Like, I'm ready to change. You know, I'll be more affectionate, and then don't.
You gotta keep them on the leash.
Yeah.
Keep people.
It's a ploy.
Bring it back.
Like,
bring it back in.
yeah, the bitch is, you know, she talking to people again. She went out to the grocery store for an hour. You don't know what she's doing in that hour. So I'm gonna change a little bit, bitch.
It sounds a bit like, it is manipulative, gaslighting, manipulative behavior.
Oh yeah.
Good toxic.
Yeah. Oh
Good
yeah.
toxic relationship.
Oh yeah.
But those are the best, though. Those are the best ones.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows that. You do that, right? Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So
All
this
right.
is definitely a simply pimping.
Simply best.
Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna do shit that I know I ain't gonna do, and you know deep in your subconscious that I'm not gonna do, but you're gonna come back anyway, just for me to do what I've been doing.
Don't say,
Anybody
say,
yeah,
baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging,
you, babe.
baby, I'm begging.
So, fiending.
One of my karaoke greats. After this on karaoke.
Nigga, this is Duck at its finest.
This is Duck at his finest. But let me, I don't condone these lyrics.
Take my money, my house and my car.
Sounds like divorce.
For one hit of you, you can have it all, baby, baby.
Cocaine.
For making love every time we do.
Girl, it's worse
Than drugs. 'Cause I'm an addict of you, and you know that
Great writing.
Mhm.
See, they're stepping it up lyrically on the
Oh
verses.
God, yes.
Doing little metaphors and shit. Doing little similes in
Spend
there.
my last dime, all of my money, for a drop of your time. Surely, girl, without a doubt, you know you got me sprung out, and I need you more and more. 'Cause you are my joy, joy. Man, that shit's
All that.
fire. Do you feel
All
it?
that.
You
And
feel it right
and
here?
it wasn't like, it was like, fiending is like freaking you and love you for life combined.
Mm-hmm.
That's the perfect
I
way
feel
to
it
do
right here.
Yeah, because like it's a sex song, but it's like,
Whoa.
love in
Like, I'm addicted to having sex with you.
shout out to
I felt
Boys
that.
to Men don't do that.
Don't give them no more. Like at this point, like stop. You making niggas jealous.
And that's song 3.
Next song is
What About Us?
I Wanna Love You.
This to me, that's like you and I.
I wanna love you. I wanna love you. And then every time they break it down and just let JoJo, I wanna love you.
That's the whole song.
I wanna love you. And it wasn't, I'm in need of love. And baby, you're in need of love. So what about on and on and on to the break of dawn? It's all shooby-doo-wop, dooby-wop.
But here's the thing. That's 4.
That is Ride and Slide.
I'm not gonna give that classic, but it's still a great song.
It is a great song.
Yeah. But I remember when I was a kid, I didn't really fuck with it like that. Because I was a kid, I didn't know about fucking like that. So now it's like, hey, Ride and Slide.
If you love it, if you love it, you can ride on a slide tonight, baby. I wanna love you, but it's alright, sugar. And you can say it again.
Come on.
If you love
Like
it,
where does Casey get it? Does Casey reach into like the ethos or to this collective unconscious to pull these ad-libs out of his ass? Pause.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He's the first singer to travel through the multiverse.
he went to the future and stole the ad-libs and brought them back home. I like that. Alone.
Yes.
Let's be alone.
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Because he cussed.
That too.
Twice.
That 3.
Told niggas to shut the fuck up. God damn.
But it reminds me of I just wanna be alone with you.
Oh God, don't tell me.
AKA Albert Brown.
Oh my God. Albie did right then. Albert Brown wrote that. Okay, gotcha. Alone. I wanna hear you moan. Let's be alone. He did. I remember I was a kid with that. Girl, I live for you, so I don't give a fuck about the news. So I remember, he said, "Fucking R&B song." Damn lame ass kids. No better. So
it was fuck your friends. Like this nigga was really
trying to get some pussy. Keep my friends out the house. Fuck your friends.
Yeah.
Tell your mom to go pick the kids up.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
No, that nigga. That nigga said, "Where are our kids?
Where is our child? Send him to you."
That nigga said,
"I don't give a fuck what she got going on."
That nigga said, "Where's our baby? Get him the fuck out of here."
Turn off the goddamn news.
But last time we were alone, ain't that how we got this motherfucker that you're trying to kick out of the house?
That's how it works. You don't feel like once every 2 years and shit. She can watch the kid. It's okay. So alone, fire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You got it.
You got it.
Not great, but it's cool.
It's mid.
It's listenable.
It's mid.
It's listenable.
It's mid.
It's listenable. Baby, you got it. That reminds me of goddamn.
Just come and feel the flavor.
So they biting.
Because we got it.
Now, shout out to Won't Waste You. Won't waste your time. Don't play with my mind. You didn't fuck with that one?
I didn't fuck with the beat.
I won't waste your time. I understand what you're saying.
I didn't fuck with the beat.
So girl, don't play with my mind.
I feel like they either recorded their lyrics and then they went back and tweaked the beat to where it didn't fit.
I'll put it like, I see where you're going with that, but KC was doing that shit all the first time on side B.
That's true.
So that's why I heard it. Like I always hate the verses on that one because
it very much reminded me of. I guess it was fun because I didn't hear any complaints. Like
last night I saw you all.
Yeah.
Like why are you singing it like I see what it said? But then when the chorus comes in, I start fucking.
Yeah.
But then shout out
But
to
that's
Missy.
that's gotta love. I'm out during the verses, and then
the chorus.
I'm back when they hit the choruses and do that breakdown. I got a love I wanna give you.
Yeah, so that would be a perfect.
Yes.
And then also that's the song where the Missy debut. Black sugar. Goddamn, Missy, calm down.
And I didn't appreciate that.
I didn't either. But
And I
shout out to
took
Missy.
that look in the Michael Jordan meme, and I took that personally.
So you skipped that one. Next one. Shout out to Pops. One of his favorite songs. In the Meanwhile. You know I'm down to make you smile, so I'll be around. In the meanwhile, sticky baby, sticky. That's where it comes from.
I know.
He doesn't know. I'm educating him over here.
He didn't.
So that's one of Pop's favorite songs. So
He
next time
done
you talk to
dropped
Pops,
out already.
yeah. So next time you talk to Pops, just do that ad lib. He'll start laughing. I like the song. Now, give me all you got.
It's mid.
How you're the one that said that the Diary of a Bad Man was an amazing album. Now you say all these songs are fucking mid.
It is no. That song's mid.
You said what way she was mid. You
mid.
said You Got It was mid. That's 3 mids in a row.
In the meanwhile, it's fire.
I didn't feel it when you said it.
Well, you were having a conversation with this guy.
Hey, this is something new. I've never seen this before. Who's featured on that song?
Missy Elliott.
No.
Oh, in the meanwhile, Timberland?
I have never seen
I've seen that every time I've listened to it.
I've never seen him get credit for that song.
Yeah, nigga, where you been this week?
Well, this week. I'm talking about it in life.
Oh, well, I mean, he's been getting credit for it all week when I was listening to it.
Well, he didn't get credit for the production side, so I guess he just wrote his little part. So boom.
Sweaty or Sweetie.
Sweaty. Shout out Missy on this one.
I liked Sweetie a lot.
Salty tea and shit. No, that song actually was pretty good. I fuck with it. That would be in the good to great category.
I fucked with Success heavy.
I used to fucking hate Success until I reheard it a few
As
nights
an
ago,
adult?
and I was like, yeah. And then it made me think about thank you.
Because you were here. And now you're here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Motown Philly.
You were here. And now you're here. Because, well, this is actually once again it's on. This isn't once it's on. We're successful now because.
I'm gonna end my album on this shit.
And this is the end of our second album.
Go to the next album. So what does success get you?
The show, the tour, and the after party, and the hotel.
Yes. So now we had that. Let's see what those
what's going on Deux?
Lame ass niggas out here doing in these streets and shit.
On Deux?
On Deux.
Oh, it's bad.
2 of them.
Thank you. Let's just start with thank you.
I fuck with thank you. Sorry.
I like thank you, but I like the other version of it more than.
There's another version.
Yeah.
Of it?
If you get down
Spanish version. No, gracias.
Gracias.
No, I like thank you.
I fuck with thank you.
I didn't appreciate Around the World because they were touring the United States.
I fuck with All Around the World just off of the ad-libs. Here we go.
That doesn't.
Back in stride again.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we do. I fuck with it.
Okay, I'll let you have that. I didn't care for you know that all you need is with me. You know
I give in and I
well, it's like I'm not gonna say I don't.
No, verses once again. Like
yeah,
it's like the same to James Brown. It's the same shit.
But then when they get to the chorus, I'm like, hey, you know that all you need is with me. But I don't. It's
I mean that.
If that it's this is mid. It's like bottoming mid, but it's mid.
But it's good enough to where you're like,
Yeah, like I can listen to it.
It has forgivable traits in it.
I don't like vibing.
We're
just
vibing.
I'm just dancing the night away. And what I feel is happening here is this is like a continuation of doing it.
Like
LL Cool J?
Doing it well. What'd you say the lyrics were? I be vibing with the master. Cool
I'll
J.
be lounging with the rap master Cool J.
That's
who the
what?
fuck called that nigga Rap Master Cool J ever in life?
No, the
When
same
your
people
mind,
that
when
call
your mind
the
does
same
not remember what the words are, you just make up shit.
the same people who called him Big Ellie,
So
No one ever called him that.
and nobody ever called him the Rap Master.
So it's a part of the multiverse. Y'all wasn't a part of that.
I've never heard
They did say
anyone
that.
call the Rap Master.
I'll call Junie when we get done, since you and her travel together.
You know,
so
as I think
She'll
of
probably
it,
know. She'll be like,
I'll see what she
yeah,
knows since y'all
he
hang
did,
out.
mama.
He did, mama.
you ain't here. What's wrong with you? I don't mind vibing. That'll be what I can ride off. It'll come up, okay, shit. Yeah. Like I won't rush to cut this shit off. Like as soon as I hear do, fast forward.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear fast forward.
Ooh.
When I hear bear, fast forward.
Mm-hmm.
But when I hear vibing,
I know a place. Dun, 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 dun,
yeah. But as soon as I hear vibing, I'm like, I can let
Oh.
that ride. The vibing can keep riding, can ride in my ride. I sit away.
No.
I'm sitting away. That's not right though. I don't mind it, but like you see, I haven't listened to it enough to where I remember the song.
I don't like Jezebel.
I thought Jezebel was about something totally different. I listened to it again on the way here in my headphones. That song is about them trying to hook up with a Jezebel, which is some lame ass shit.
Again, as I stated in the group chat, I'm about to sing songs about love past that has gone awry. I'm going to give my heart to a whore for a fuck. And when she doesn't love me after I hit,
I have a new album ready.
I'm going to sing songs about her being a whore.
A la Tony.
Tony.
Has done it again.
Done it again. So yes, exactly. Then rest in peace, Khalil.
For real.
Yeah, real life, rest in peace, Khalil. That was a fucked up situation. I just don't like the writing. And I hate when people put like titles or songs or like their names into a song and it annoys me.
This ain't.
Now see, even with that, you made
And
it,
they didn't even say Troy. It's just they reminisce over you.
My God. So he's like, this, nah.
Yeah, that's classic.
That's classic. Rest in peace, Khalil, though. Trying times.
No.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with it. I didn't fuck with
Just
it.
no.
I didn't fuck with
Just
it.
no.
I'll make love to you, bend the knee.
No,
water
and
run
no.
dry. Those three after
What
that.
about Fofty? Fofty
Fofty
candles. What about Fofty candles? That's lower tiered mid.
Yeah, that's like cool.
Like I'm not in a rush to turn that. Like if I hear or I'm turning it off.
Exactly. Yesterday.
No, fuck no. So again, I state, and I cannot make this any more clear, just because you did a remake that went fairly well for you on your first album doesn't mean you need to keep doing it.
You mean a la Albert Brown?
Bitch.
I remember Hotel California being out there in the streets.
You know what? I've been sitting here.
we let him ride with Killing Me Softly.
I've been sitting here this whole time ragging on my oldest son, talking about Michaels are the worst when it's actually
Alberts.
it's actually my second child, the Christ, because I have a Christ too.
Hey.
You guys are the worst.
Saviors, yes. We saving souls out here.
I'm an archangel.
Oh, Mickle.
I'm an archangel.
I'm angel. Look what I is. So, in all seriousness, I'll Make Love to You on Bend the Knee and Water Runs Dry.
No.
They played the
Yes.
fuck. I give them. Boyz II Men was the original Alicia Keys for me.
We don't even know we
It's
are.
like they literally played that shit so much. It made me not like the artist anymore. It's not even a song because the song was great when it first came out. But the radio has a way of just
Well,
like even
it took
20,
me
30
a while
years
to understand what he was saying on what, because maybe that's a way we can hide. Laura, like who the fuck is Laura?
Laura.
Is
The
this
Laura
Steve
from-
Urkel?
Yeah, like from the Family Matters.
And it made sense to me at that
so
time.
Kanye was dating Brandy, and then goddamn Nathan was dating Laura.
But it ended up he was saying lover.
I know.
But that's giving me very gay boy vibes.
I was adding it to the dark matters of the family.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Well,
intertwine
maybe
that
that's a pain we can't hide. Lover. That's still not. That's no bueno.
That's a reach.
That's no bueno. So I don't want to hear that in Spanish as we did earlier, and none of the words matched.
I don't want to hear it in Spanish or English.
What happens when you let niggas who don't speak Spanish? They just get to say whatever the fuck they want.
And I think it sound cute. Shit ain't cute. Shit ass. But and I did sing that song in high school. That's one of the songs we sang.
Oh no.
We practiced as a R&B group.
Nope. So
I had the high note.
So
I had Sean Stockman notes.
Ooh, third albums. Let's start with Evolution.
Why?
Oh my God.
So let's talk about the evolution. So
you want to talk about doing just fine?
The only thing, yes, I am. I'm gonna put myself into me not 6 months ago. This is me now what? 9 months ago.
Oh, when you were born, or when somebody got pregnant with you and you were just birthed?
No, it's when I broke up with my ex.
So it was a birthing.
A birthing, a trans. No, it was actually the death. If death, which spawns new birth. So yes.
So somebody got pregnant.
Two sides of the coin.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm here.
You know, I see what you're doing. I didn't understand, but I see.
Follow me. Hey, I got fishing.
Eat my flesh, and my flesh. Come with me.
Hail Mary.
So I'm gonna get back in my. So this is how I'll frame it. If my life were these albums, I am now coming off of Evolution.
Oh no!
And I'm going into the show, the After Party Hotel.
So you've been mid your whole life.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've been side A of Forever My Lady, Cooley High Harmony Lane. My high points are like the 2 album, but really it's a bunch of mid.
Mm-hmm.
But in my head, it's like the Urban Madman shit is fire as fuck in my head.
Yeah.
Had a little problems last year, going through the breakup and everything. Mm-hmm. So, I'm down, Evolution, I'm doing just fine. 4 Seasons of Loneliness. When never let a broken heart take away my love away. Fuck that shit. Girl in Life magazine, all that shit. I can't let her go. All that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's all about, baby, make a sound if you came to get down.
Get down.
Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. So I have to go back into my mind frame to review this album. So, doing just fine.
So I guess my life's the opposite because I'm in that downward love spiral.
So now you went from so at the party hotel.
Yeah, I've been living the high life, and then
high life.
Mm.
We live in a high life. Doing just fine. Do you fuck with that one?
Now you say you never meant to play your game. Girl, don't you know it's far too late? Because you let our love just fall apart. You no longer have my heart, and I feel it in my heart.
That's all.
Yes.
And then even while you came up, When you said
goodbye, I felt so all alone. There were times at night I couldn't sleep. My heart was much too weak to make it all my own. But baby, after all the misery and pain, you could be through.
What it?
So I'm back to me, girl. You're no longer my world, and I ain't missing you.
You lying, nigga. You a fucking liar, Wanye. You know why I know you're lying? See how hard he sang that shit? He missed the shit out of that bitch.
And then a wave came crashing up on the video, nigga. Like even the sea felt it.
Oh,
Poseidon was in there like, yo. Yo.
We chill the sea out.
See, I almost killed this nigga.
Exactly. Poseidon was like, yo.
Shit banging, cuz.
It's a bad way to that nigga.
Exactly.
The whole tsunami at that nigga. So
Nigga was like, what? Did he hit?
supposed to be was killed. My goddamn way.
Never was.
Man.
4 Seasons of Loneliness. It was too wordy.
Here comes the winter breeze that chills the air and with the sun.
And I imagine kissing you under a mistletoe.
That sounds like Confessions to me. That's why I fucking hate Confessions.
But shout out to Sean in the back with the ad-libs.
In springtime, will I miss you when summer comes?
And the scent of your perfume.
Remember the nights when
we closed our eyes and said that you and I would be in love for all time.
think about those things I share with you.
Think about the times I shared with you. I get so emotional. Phone chain, reminiscing on it as I watch 4 seasons change.
So, kids, this is what happens.
Yes!
This happens when you smoke.
Hey, Poseidon again. Oh!
This
Wow.
is the way. See,
Wow.
Wow. Well played. I like that.
Hey.
Shout out to Poseidon. showing the Wild Podcast some love on the Boys of Men episode. So, kids, don't smoke. I'm saying that because I used to be able to hit that shit with total ease. Just playing around. I can't do shit no more. Like a mouse.
I can hit it with ease, as you see, because I am me, the F to the E.
I'm trying to think of the song on the Way to Hell soundtrack. What's the song that Way to Hell soundtrack?
Huh?
That we made fun of, like the spoken word song.
Which one is that? Oh, Carl Thomas?
No, Way to Hell soundtrack.
Oh, as I give my love to you.
Thank you.
And I give my love, and my rivers flow for only you. And I give my love to you, and I open wide for you. Gentle lover, you like no other. Poseidon was like, again, Girl in the Life magazine. I'm not with it.
That song, I think he kidnapped her. I
think that's what happened.
And I think he.
You know what? It's the R&B version of that M.E.M.E song. My tears gone cold. I wonder why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds. Shout out to Dido. The morning rain clouds
Dido.
out my window.
That actual
And
song.
I wanna thank you for giving me the best day of my life.
Thank you. And White Flag.
Oh, just to be with you is gonna be the best day of my life. Yes, Dido. Yes, Dido.
That song is White Flag or my two. White Flag. Yeah. Exciting. Girl in Life magazine.
Yeah.
Girl in the Word Life magazine.
It's Brandy. Word Life. Song for Mama. Mama, mama, you know I love you. You know I love you. So I hate this song.
It's up there.
So
they played the fuck
It's
out.
up there with End of the Road and So Hard to Say Goodbye. Why? Because you hear this shit on Mother's Day every year.
Hear it on Father's Day.
Faithfully.
Hear it on 4th of July.
Did they stop playing Dear Mama?
Thanksgiving. Yeah, they stopped playing Dear Mama to play this shit.
Also, you hear this shit when your mom dies.
Fair.
Now niggas is playing it on TikToks and Reels and shit.
You know what? I'm gonna put a vote out there. I think we need to replace a song from Mama with "Hey Mama" by Kanye.
I want to replace all of that with "Always love my mama. She's my baby girl. You only get one. You only get one."
What the fuck is that?
It's from the 70s.
No, well,
You know what?
let us stay in the 70s. It didn't make it.
I'll play for you. It was actually a hit. I'll play it for you after the show.
That'd be a good secondary song. We have like Happy Birthday thing in there. But yeah, song for Mama gotta go.
Yeah, it does have to go. Can You Stand the Rain again? And you open your fucking mouth, I'm coming out of this chair. Just because you did a redo on your first album doesn't shut the fuck up. Doesn't mean that you have to.
I'll be sure. I'll be sure did it while he get a pass. He did it twice.
They did all 3 albums.
Yeah, what?
Shut the.
Yeah, don't talk down on nobody else, and you ain't address Albie. You didn't address Albie on the Albie Shore show.
Matter of fact, we addressed that. You shut us down. So allow Boys to Men to do "Can You Stand the Rain."
Thank you.
On a perfect day.
You ain't been here this whole fucking show.
Exactly.
I'm here now.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck with me. I'm here now. Deal with it.
It's gonna be miserable for you after
So
the
he
show.
hears we're on the 3rd album. So he ready to hop in now.
Hey, yeah, it's time to go.
All right, so I fuck with "Can You Stand the Rain." Is it better than the original?
No.
It isn't.
No.
But there's certain elements I like. I like Sean Stockman's voice over Ralph's voice on the song. Smoother. My opinion. Sorry. I did like Johnny's version better, part 2, so it is what it is. I like the song. You don't like the song. It is what it is.
I can't let it go. I can't let it go.
Whoa.
No one can do what you do when you do when you do it. To me, that's a lot of doing. That's a
Know
lot.
what you do, what you do, when you do, what you did, what you did, what you do.
Do what you do when you do when you're doing to me. Hey, it's a lot of shit being done.
One of my favorite ad
To
libs.
me, hey, and I can't believe that no. Whoa. It said I can't love.
Yeah, had goddamn Mike out there dancing his ass off. Now he paralyzed.
First of all, that's a
Workers' comp issue, right?
No, that's an injury from running from the cops in Philly.
You're a 1099 contract.
Hold all the Philly cheesesteak you can eat.
Yeah, yeah.
You ate too many of them. You held too many. Now your back hurt.
Hey,
Now you don't want to dance.
what did they say? Jet black Benz and plenty of friends. So you was you squoze your big ass in that bed.
Close it.
You squoze your big ass with all your friends. Probably Pop It, and you were doing those illegal wheelies on those bikes out there in Philly. I know that you
Meek
were.
was out there. Meek was out there. I saw. I see it.
Yeah.
And Dusty Braid meat.
Dustin braids. Can't let her go. So now it's okay. We'll get this out the way really fast.
Baby, come on.
Baby, come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
All night long.
No.
Human 2.
No.
Don't turn your back on me.
No.
To the limit.
No.
Dear God.
No.
Man, you love God, dear. I love God. Dear God, that's a jam. Shit, I'm trying to go to heaven. Shit.
This ain't Apollo. Fuck that song.
Nigga, if I love dear God, that means that when I thought that simply ain't easy, get on your hands and knees and pray to our Lord. Simply ain't easy. I would have thought
Simply ain't easy.
Yeah,
Praise the Lord.
I would have thought that Poseidon was like, yo, for that song, but no.
He's like, fuck that song. It's about me. It's about the Lord, about me.
Yeah, dear God.
The Lord of the seas.
No. They were praying for another hit with that album and didn't get it.
So, who produced Human 2? That's what pissed me off.
I'm only human.
Okay, that's why I was pissed off. It was produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Well, why would you?
I'm only human.
Why would you remake that? You made the original. Come on, baby, dry your eyes. I know a song. Like your tears.
See, you know.
Never like to see you cry. Yeah, y'all know that shit.
Okay.
Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis.
Okay. So yeah. So why? Why would you fuck
Human
that up?
2.
Why? Don't turn your back on me.
Like what? So I didn't like that one.
Yeah, don't do it.
So once again, to
It's
me,
on.
Boys to Men pulled the Jodeci, where side A was pretty fire, side B not so much.
But you need to pay attention to this having to been the evolution, and you should have been over that hump of your album having a side A that's fire or a side B that's fire. You need to put together a fire ass album.
I think this is what happened.
I will give you that mistake on your first and or second album, but going into your third, absolutely not. You know the blueprint and the formula by now. You know what's going to be a hit and what's not.
The evolution.
The evolution.
The evolution.
Okay.
Was them listening to Forever My Lady and said, hey, we gotta do that shit. Side A, fire, side B, fuck out of here. And then we'll progress from there. We'll make our Diary of a Madman next.
So when did Evolution came out?
97.
So
the same year as Motherfucking Love Always.
So last night I wrote a short letter and it went this way. Hey baby, I love you, just thinking of you. Love always, baby.
Splackavelli came out in 97.
Favorite song off of that.
I love that whole album.
Now and forever, baby. Girl, I love you and be true. Now and forever. Now.
Splackavelli came out in 97.
Every woman needs their own Splackavelli. A brother she could call when a man ain't loving her right. All day and all night, until the morning light, make you feel right.
He really wasted 4 lines saying the same thing.
Right. right.
You know what else came out in 97?
All
About the Benjamin. Oh my God.
Oh, Missy.
Oh, I thought you were doing I thought you were doing "Get the Fuck Up" by Pharoah Monch.
No,
like, what the fuck that bullshit?
No.
Yeah,
I was looking for
that's
affection.
2000.
So I decided to go.
That beat was horrible.
Swing that ass in my direction, and I'll be out of control. Yeah, that shit was fire. Come on, suck them.
Suck it to me like you want to. Speaking of which, hey, no.
Shout out to Missy.
Because as we transition over to the
I know what I was doing.
The after party, the hotel.
You're welcome. I'm trying out here.
Boom.
Since he don't want to be involved, I'm trying.
Queen over here.
I know I sat through the show.
Well, congratulations, sir.
You already sat through this show.
I want.
But were these Saguis there on the first show?
Fuck him. I'm gonna tell you something.
Whoa.
Right here. No, I'm telling you.
That was
what you see right here, ladies and gentlemen, is what I have to put up
aggressive.
with since I was fucking 5 years old.
Hey, and you've been the same selfish motherfucker since y'all was kids.
As Jermaine told Tito, man, nigga, get over that shit. Quit being petty. Fuck out my face.
He didn't tell that to Tito. He said that to Randy.
It don't matter. He said that shit.
It's Randall. So
Randall.
And what's your reason for you doing the show today?
to piss you off.
All right, so fuck out of here.
Yeah, so sit down and listen and enjoy. Sing along, nigga.
Hurry up, nigga.
Fuck that shit. Now, for the greatest album of these 6.
Bring on the phone. Bring on the phone. Bring on the phone. Bring on the phone. Yeah.
And the funk was
I peeped you.
really do think my still low. Tell me, can you roll? I just got to know. Do you wanna roll with me? Y'all know about that shit.
You were touching me with your sexy body.
Do you wanna roll with me? Through a town.
All I got is that old phone for you.
Well, I know that's what you want.
Yet
That
again, said again.
I know you want it.
You know I got, baby. Anything you want from me.
Today. You want, girl, if you want it.
You know I got, baby.
Anything you want from me today, you know.
Bring on the phone, bring on the phone. Bring on the phone, bring on the phone. Bring on the phone, bring on the phone. Bring on the phone now.
Pause.
That shit's funky.
Funky is fire, but sadly enough, it is the worst start out of the 3 albums. Stay, My Heart Belongs to You.
And what year did it come out?
95.
But in making the bitches pop their
But
titties.
that shows you how great the song is. It's the worst out of the 3.
But it's still,
It's still
fucking
fire.
fire.
It's still fire as fuck. It just,
But it's still fucking fire.
but Stay is like a R&B classic.
Don't talk.
My
And
Heart
then-
Belongs to You is a certified to be. You go wild on that shit. Real the Funk was like, "Hey, we here.
Yeah.
We go get.
We ain't got shit to prove no more, though.
Exactly.
That's what that
is.
is.
Yeah, for you know what it is. Bring on the funk, nigga.
Bring on the phone. Bring on the phone. They ain't got shit to prove no more.
Dirty came down on the helicopter on the intro and shit.
Devontae sang.
And then you get into Fun Tonight. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be all right. Girl, let your body move.
That's one of those lower songs. Fun tonight.
We can have fun tonight.
That's one of the lower songs for me. For
I
you,
agree.
it's Time and Place. For me, it's Fun Tonight. Because I love time. I love Time and Place.
We can have fun tonight. I feel you. I feel you on that.
And then the next one. Boing, boing, boing.
Like that.
Boom, boom, boom for the 9-5. You know, and then somebody with the maracas. Boom.
That was Timberland. That was Timberland. Nigga, Timberland. That was Timberland drums.
Baby. I was thinking about you last night. But when you left last night, you left me satisfied. It takes 2 to tango. Tell me, can you handle? I know you want some more.
You know you want some more. You know you want some more.
You know you want some more.
You know you want some more.
You knocking it up my yeah.
You know, I love and hate that sing laugh.
I hear you knocking,
at my
knocking, baby, knocking, baby, knocking you on more.
Come and get it.
Oh,
I'll touch you.
how you like it?
Is it sensitive? Do you wanna give some more? Open my door.
Hey, you got the I'm not gonna rape you. I'm gonna give you the invitation to give me some more pussy.
I hear you. I hear you.
Knocking, baby, knocking, baby.
And then proceeds to go into the interlude with him knocking on the door and him not answering. Player shit.
Because they got on up.
Oh, this motherfucker grooving. It sounds so good to me. Shout out to Cherry Moon with the single.
You got to get on up. Hey, hey, hey.
Get on up.
Yeah, I
Get
liked it.
I feel like this. Get on up.
I wasn't mad about it.
It wasn't that crazy. It just felt good. It wasn't like my heart belonged to you. It wasn't feeding. But it was like that's cool.
It was an unexpected turn. That's not the type of shit you thought
Josie would be doing. I agree with you on that.
it was on the Get on the Bus soundtrack.
It was. That's why there was single type of buses and everything.
Mhm.
Get on up. I like that.
Now what's next? Can we flow?
That's my song.
That's Let's Be Alone.
Oh, let's be. I'm sorry. Can we flow? I wanna hear you come on.
No, that's Slide.
That's Slide Down. God
That's
damn it.
Slide Down.
Which one's Can We Flow?
Turn it off.
Oh.
Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Let me take you on a fantasy. Can I do that? Just grab on tight and hold my body. I wanna take you anywhere you want. Just get on top and hold me tight, babe. Girl, don't.
You hear the album, buddy. The album's go hard.
Say it again, say it
Casey killed this
again.
part. That's why your mind is so
fly. I don't need to roll this dime, 'cause you already got me high. Can't you see what I'm trying to do? I just want you to lay back and feel my flow. Yes.
My gosh.
'Cause I be that nigga D, rolling with the Jodeci, and all the honeys wanna get close to me. Smoking with the whole time a nigga D, and baby, don't you wanna get with me? 'Cause I'm so freaky. Get down, get down, get down. Say, girl, you got to get on down. Get down, get down.
And then shout out to Player for singing the end of that song.
Ooh.
Yo, Static. Bring my car around. Goddamn. I'm not your goddamn valet, Devontae. Shout out to Devontae. We was wild. It's when Devontae was with the sugar dip and shit.
Yeah.
We can have a party. Can you talk about the transitions from the songs to the intro? And then he went to the intro.
And then the intro zipper, which started into, baby, make that sound if you came to get down. Just keep on doing it, keep on doing it. Baby, make the sound, 'cause I came to get down. Get down, keep on doing it. Get down. Baby, make the sound if
And then see, JoJo, he tricked you. JoJo came on, and all of a sudden,
baby, won't you come along and taste my love tonight? I wanna take you to another level when my face slide down your thigh. You've been a victim of the selfish game, but baby, I show no shame. If you wanna slide down my waist, and baby, I can do the same. Let me hear you come.
baby, let's slide.
Baby, won't you slide down? Hey.
I'm gonna work my way around
Your thighs. Do you want to go head to toe?
Wait, you
That nigga
understand?
said,
Well, Casey was going stupid on that song. He don't get it.
let me take you to another level. You and I.
It's not back you and I.
Or
the first
me,
album.
then you. Or me, then you.
Whatever you want.
Said I'll do it. And then Devontae just in the background doing this shit. I can feel it. Mix it.
Shit.
Baby, make that sound if you can get down. Get down. Yeah. And then Can you pump it back, girl? To and fro. Hey, can you pump it back? Yes. And then
I haven't heard a bad song yet.
I haven't yet.
I haven't heard a bad song yet.
And then here comes the kicker.
Woo!
Freaking you.
Every time I close
my eyes.
I wake up feeling so horny.
Sounds like that cocaine's done some damage to his frontal lobe. I can't get you out of my mind. Sexy, you be all I see. I would give it. Ooh, the sequel
to Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
But when you say Phoenix was a combination of Freaking You and Love You for Life, so they split them apart for this album. This shows you how great. This shows you how great Jodeci is. They had a song on their second album. You said, you know what? We're gonna take the two elements of that song. We're gonna make two separate songs, and both of them are smashes.
Fire.
Put some respect on Jodeci's name.
And then
can Boys and Men do that? I seriously doubt it.
I don't think
they can.
I don't see that.
I ain't seen it. You seen it?
You
I ain't
got
seen
the
it.
time. I got the place. Shout out to Devontae Swing. Come on and ride. I appreciate you, Devontae. I don't know what happened in your life, but 1995 Devontae is who I need and or want back in my life.
You were wild.
Oh, actually 96 too. For the Tupac album.
Oh, no more pain. I was right. So yes, Freaking You, classic.
Time and Place, classic.
I'll let you have that one.
Time and Place for me.
Yeah, that's what I said. Let you have that
Yeah,
one. Stay with it.
But you like Fun Tonight.
Yeah, but I say you have
so
fun.
I'm giving it to you.
Give that one to you.
Pause. Love You for Life.
Do you believe in love?
Baby girl. Yeah, baby. I wanna love you
for life.
because you love. Yeah.
Another one I carry.
I
Whenever I
want
do
you
that part,
to know that it's so real. Hey.
So in karaoke, so
Yes.
I do this like it's a show for me.
It is a show.
So whenever I do that part, I had to do the tell me. No. You gotta dig deep. No, you gotta dig deep. You gotta go down. Where? And then you come back up.
Oh, not.
And then especially on that last part, baby,
yeah,
baby. See, it's all. That's what I found out. You have to do all those motions to get the note out.
Oh, okay.
So when you do that, it's like it long. It makes your chest, your torso long to get those. Like that.
Well, I'm gonna start dancing like Omarion so that I can touch. It's not working. It's not working, baby. By the way.
Oh, baby, by the way.
You tell me no, I want you.
Tell me 'cause I want you.
You know, at the end of the day.
No, at the end of the day.
Everything is up to you.
Everything.
Yeah, right.
Get back.
Touch.
So
when are we gonna do a Pharrell appreciation show?
When I learned to appreciate Pharrell, I'm lying. Actually, he has fronting. I fuck with fronting.
He did the New Beginnings SWV album.
That one or the one before that?
Before that, that's tension. That's release some tension is what you just
Baby,
did.
just relax your
If you got time and I got time.
You want to do that? You want to do that
I
next
want
week?
to do a Pharrell appreciation. I would
do that next
love
week?
to.
You feel like this will work?
I'm doing that shit.
We would have gave you 2.5 hour hits.
Well,
different groups.
And here goes the last hit.
Good love in the morning.
When I open up my eyes, I still be feeling high from the love you gave last night, girl.
Then I still
Try to get up with my friends, but I just take a hit or two. No more do I fit in, girl.
First off, nigga, you a lie.
They all be standing around smoking all day.
So, and we ain't got no hoes. We chilling. Let us be us. Sorry.
They just got married and they love their woman now.
So don't.
And I can't
disrespect
get with
me.
my niggas.
No, you can be married. You can do your thing,
He's
but don't
not
shit
He's
on
not
where you just came from, my
disrespecting
nigga.
his friends.
No.
What he's saying is, I don't fit in with these single niggas no more. I want to be with my bitch. What's wrong with saying that?
You can say I want to be with my bitch without saying, "Hey, these niggas just hanging around smoking all day, like they ain't doing shit with their life." Like it's like
He
go
didn't
to
say
school,
that.
don't be a fool.
That's
looking at
a
niggas.
trait you niggas have. That you read more. He said what he meant. I don't fit in with these niggas no more because I don't just want to stand around smoking
Pause.
all day.
That's what I'm saying right there. You just made my point. You just said, "Oh, I just don't want to stand around." Hey, you did that shit last week. It was cool then. Also,
Well,
now
I didn't have no bitch. Hey,
bitch, why don't you go to TCC or something?
Hey,
like,
look. You got no idea what you're dealing with. Some is real as shit.
Damn.
That's my bitch.
I've been waiting for a long time
Just to get off and throw my hands up high and live my life. Just to get off and throw my hands up high. Hey, that's why we can't. That's because he had the water from Poseidon dripping down him. Because Poseidon was like, oh, he was drowning. I'm drowning, girl. So
at the end of the day,
it's Jodeci 2, Boyz II Men 1 for me. It sounds like for you, it's Jodeci all the way.
Three.
Yeah.
I love, yeah. Low-key it'd be all three. 3-0 Jodeci. Not saying, okay, now in all seriousness, Boyz II Men, they have great songs. We all know that.
They do have some really great songs, but I'm talking about an entire album of great songs. And I don't mean like lower tier mid songs. Like The Evolution is an album full of lower tier mid songs. That's not what I'm here for.
You here to pump it back?
Can you pump it back, girl?
So my issue is Boyz II Men always gets their praise. Oh, what a great R&B group of all time. We need to start putting that respect on Jodeci's name.
Absolutely. So I want to say this, and I absolutely mean it. Jodeci is for the culture. And I don't mean just hip hop, hardcore culture, or the R&B love culture. This was actually a great combination of both.
I agree with you on that.
You didn't have to wear bow ties or suits to love a bitch. You didn't have to look goofy.
You look like a regular nigga on the corner.
And love your hoe.
That's a good point. Well, shout out to Jodeci for treating them like they wanted to be treated.
You should treat them right. What you need to do.
What you need to do.
What you need to do. Treat them like they want to be treated. Well, and I just want to say that I know a lot of drug dealers love they bitches.
They do.
So, you know.
Extra stash spot. I agree.
Kim K.
You got the goddamn script, nigga, in the goddamn show, nigga. You so goddamn anxious.
Well, nigga didn't say something there, nigga.
So anxious.
So meet me at 11:30.
Letting y'all niggas finish.
Get the fuck off Facebook and clean this goddamn show. There you go, bud. Let's do a Jodeci album. Feel better about yourself.
Nigga, I already listened to your goddamn albums. I did the show 3 years ago. Fuck, I gotta re-listen to your goddamn albums. At least I listened to Meme number 10. I did listen to that, but it's the same. Yeah, I was talking about the same song they were talking about. Oh, Meme number 10. So it was like, okay.
So this was over 3 years ago. This was
Before
5 and some
here.
change.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, y'all good. I played the back on that show. I let them go at it.
That's because you don't listen to this type of music.
I mean, I did listen to it. I listened to it for the first show.
You know what? He's done because he listened to John B. Like, that's enough R&B for him for like a year.
Yeah,
like, that's a year's supply of R&B
thank you for saying that.
him.
So, you know what I'm going to say to you, sir?
You owe him an apology.
I do. You know,
and he held down an R&B show with me.
I want to apologize, sir. I appreciate you listening to the John B albums. As I listen to John B shit, you know, I realize I now understand why this nigga hates R&B. This shit is fucking ass. This shit is trash. And I forgot what song it was. It was so bad. I was like, I bet every time he hears R&B, he hears that song. Like,
well, honestly, I didn't think we was gonna record this week. So when y'all was like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the Boyz II Men and Jodeci, I was like, damn, I don't really have time to listen to all these goddamn albums.
Why didn't you just say you didn't want to record?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, I said y'all was gonna record. Y'all had already planned it. So I was like, oh, I thought we was gonna do it like next week or some shit. So I was like, all right, cool. Y'all go ahead and do it.
So I would just take another month off.
I mean, shit, that's not my fault. It's Jermaine's fault. So I was like, yeah, go ahead. I'll just listen to the meme number 10 just so I can gather what I need to gather. But I didn't have time to listen to all the albums. So I was just like, cool, run it. And I just played it back. Just like I did the last show.
I'm gonna say it like this. Fee, you can answer this question. What was worse? Me on the Chadwick episode or him on this one?
At least I showed up.
I was there for the Chadwick one.
But you didn't watch. Like, that's different though.
I said stuff.
It's not like we did. It's not like we did a Chadwick show before, and then you got to sit in on another one.
Well, see, okay.
Now, if y'all were bringing like something different to this show, I would have been like, okay, I'll add to it.
This is gonna sound super biased, but Christ, what you did was more egregious.
You disrespected Chad.
Because exactly.
That's fair.
So,
but I saw Black Panther.
And you had no excuse, and you had the time.
But we know what this nigga's perspective on that is, and we know what he's gonna do and what he's not gonna do. So he told me, and I told you days ago, that he wasn't going to be involved. We didn't know until 15 minutes before the Chadwick show that you hadn't watched anything.
But it's still a great show. It's an amazing show.
Because of me and him.
Hey, but my commentary added a little spice.
You didn't have any.
Sauce.
You didn't say nothing, nigga. You ain't watch the movies to give commentary.
I saw Black Panther.
I mean,
just I see my ratings black. I saw the 5
we didn't even talk. We didn't even talk about Black Panther.
Why not?
Because we had already did it. So the reason why we didn't do we didn't talk about Black Panther because we already did a show. The reason why I ain't talking on this show because we already did a show on Jodeci versus Boyz II Men. I know she wasn't a part of it, so I was like, let her get her bars off, and y'all, I know those are your albums, whatnot. So I'm like, hey, y'all go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, so let's do it like this.
But when you was like, oh, we're going to go through all 6 of the albums, but I was like, God damn.
John B was actually a cranial cap of that guy right there.
So you had John B. So the review.
Wishing why? Who else? I ain't about to sit there and listen to no goddamn Justin Timberlake albums.
But it's coming.
Yeah, y'all can do that shit by yourself.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. We got it.
Yeah, I'll do that shit on your own.
That's a whatchamacallit of the meme. That's an episode of the meme. Wishing Wild White belongs to the meme.
I ain't doing that shit.
Oh.
You know
just what? Like you don't be showing up for the Nas episodes. I ain't showing up for that shit.
That's bullshit. I show up.
Nigga, you ain't never been on no Nas episode. Okay,
yes,
you was
I
on
have.
that. You didn't show up though. You was on the phone.
So why wasn't I here for that? So why wasn't I here for that? For the Lost Tapes, why wasn't I here for that?
Did you listen to Magic?
Why wasn't I on that show?
Did you listen to Magic?
Yes. Why wasn't I on that show?
No, you didn't.
Why wasn't I on that show?
I don't know.
I don't remember why, but I think we did 2 different shows. Oh, no, we split that show up. It was like goddamn 18 hours and shit. We still have to get a Nas out.
What year? What year and what month was that, you guys?
September, October-ish.
Which show are we talking? What you talking about?
2019.
Which show are you talking about?
The Lost Tapes.
No, you was around.
What happened that month?
Oh, your pops.
No.
What happened?
Bird got sick her first month into school, her first year of school, 2019.
Okay, close enough. There we go.
Okay.
So I could not participate in that show.
So you supposed to remember every time.
Yeah, she got sick. I was like, she basically like I know your pops had passed away. I'm like, okay, well that was significant.
We did those shows at my house.
Oh yeah, that
because you didn't want me to be by myself. So thank you for that. But no, every time I've missed the Nas show, it's been because of Junie. So you need to get into the astral plane and talk to your girl.
You're the meditated one. Get on it. Chop chop.
Anywho.
Oh, so by the way, what are we doing King's Disease 2 and Magic?
Huh? What'd you
King's
say?
Disease 2 and Magic.
What about it?
We just had a whole conversation about
He
about
asked
episodes.
when we are going to do them.
We already did King's Disease 2.
We didn't do 2.
Yeah, we did.
I remember we had a whole argument. He said we're not doing that shit.
Nigga, we did King's Disease 2 when we was talking about fucking Death Row East.
I'm
What
not
you talking
Magic.
about?
Magic. Yeah, you're right. Magic. When we doing Magic?
I mean, like, we already did King's Disease 2. So why would we just do Magic? Like, we,
Because there's a whole different album. That's why.
but nigga, we got other stuff we ain't did. We ain't did Friday. We ain't did a whole bunch of movies.
I saw Friday on the snow.
We ain't done. We had several movies, albums that we ain't done. We can't just keep doing like if Donda 2 dropped. It's like
Friday what?
we already did Donda.
The movie.
With
Smokey.
Kube? That was on the list?
No, I'm just saying, like, we haven't, like, he talking about King's Disease 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, we still ain't
like,
did Friday.
We still haven't done shit like that. Okay,
Right.
Okay.
And I don't want to be redundant, keep doing the same. People like, oh yeah, Kanye, we got another Kanye album. Oh, we're going to do Nas again. Like, I don't want to keep doing the same thing.
Well, you just asked earlier about Genius.
It was a documentary.
And I said we should do a show.
I said what? I said what? I just threw it out there. I
and
wasn't like,
said
hey, we're
we
going to do it
should
next
a
week.
show on Jesus.
Lord.
We're supposed to do the Janet Jackson doc. I threw that out there. I just be throwing stuff out there. Well, this is season 8, where we show you why we're great. Meme number 9, Cinco, entitled Josie versus Boys 2 Men Part 2. Hashtag Jive, Cooley, High. Hashtag Forever for the Culture. Hashtag Run Gods. Hashtag You Try to Rap Like Me. Hashtag Sticky.
Baby.
Hashtag Of Mics and Men. Hashtag Diary of a Fuck Nigga. Y'all got what's the hashtag y'all have?
I forgot the one we said in the show, but go ahead and continue on.
All right. So they ran down all the albums, all 6 of them.
Gave y'all vocals, every one of them.
Yeah, I didn't really sing too much. No, we was going through albums that came out in 91, 95, 94. That's what we were doing
On the first one?
on the first one.
That's why we ran out of time and shit.
And we only had 2 hours on that
Well,
show.
because we did the same.
First one.
91, 91, 93.
No, he would broke down like every album. Like all
Yeah, it was going through albums.
All the albums came out around the same time.
So where you
Yeah, that used to be a thing.
Yeah. It used to be a thing. Need to bring that back.
So where you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, and all podcast platforms. You're only getting season 8 and up on those platforms. If you want seasons 1 through 7 pre and post shows and other exclusive content, go to Patreon at www.patreon.com/theMEMEpodcast. Donate, support, and become a meme or a memeber. In closing,
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. And tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus. Lord.
And I will end by saying everything is everything and everything is what is, it is what it is till it ain't. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. And I don't appreciate TikTok people stealing my other phrase from the Donda album.
what was that phrase?
Even if it can't always be day,
No, he's like, even if you're not,
not prepared for the day, it cannot always be night. Let's up to work.
See? Trendsetter. I'm just saying, put it out there.
That was your shit when Donda dropped. You are correct.
The niggas always steal my shit. That's cool. Nobody stole that one yet. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. And Betty White. Who else did I miss?
You talking about just people that died in 2020?
Hey.
Max Julian.
Sidney Poitier.
Hey, shout out to Betty White, even though she ain't dead though, because I know it's coming up. Bitch,
How you not gonna fuck on a real nigga?
I love my job, but
Still
I'm
late
late on my bills, nigga.
Rest in
Yo,
peace,
bitch, at
Betty
my
White.
house. I just let her try to ask phone.
That's me. If they diamonds now, bitch, these is rhinestones. So I close by saying, or I end by saying, life is but a meme. You can dream, express, or have no chill. But at the end of the day, we give a fuck how you feel. This is the Meme Podcast. When it comes to black entertainment, we reign supreme, all facts. We're the supreme meme team. We cloud chasing, keeping up, and about waking people up. If you got a problem with that,
Pull up if you want
Want that
that
smoke?
smoke.
I forgot to say we honor both.
Mhm.
Pull up if you want that smoke. Yeah.
Well, we heard it.
Yeah, we heard it.
No, but I was waiting. That's why I was late. Like, wait,
fucked it up.
What?
But y'all get what we do. We do this every week, every 2 weeks,
So
or
just
whenever we
because
record.
we're in a new environment, you gotta be on point, partner.
I gotta get on. I'm rusty.
You gotta get on up,
Yeah.
and you can sit down.
All right. So how y'all backs feeling with these new chairs?
You see me.
I caught a little cramp in my leg. But I'm
You
fine.
see me. I'm about to ask somebody. I guess it was fun because I didn't hear any complaints.
A little cramp in my leg, but these are like these chairs actually are more comfortable than
The bottom of the chair is comfy, but I got a butt. It's really.
And it'll be that way until I say cease.
We out of here. Peace.
You're now listening to Meme. Meme. You're now listening to Meme.